Gregarious.
Greetings! Well met, fellow intrepid adventurers of life. We're back! Better than ever, and ready and rearing. I am Tomekeeper Devon, lead RPG designer of Lindvander Studios and game master of the Wait For It Dungeon!
Dungeon!
Deadliest Dungeon!
I blew my onion too soon.
You blew your onion way too
Yeah.
soon.
That's something you don't want to do.
Don't.
But tonight,
No.
enduring eternal elemental enigmas, each eager explorer enters the Earth's entombing enclave. Evading ensnaring explosions, they encountered entangling enervation and an exsanguinated entity. Embracing empathy and escaping engagement, egress is exposed. Except evocation escapades elicited escalated emotions, and entrapped, our ensemble expects envenomed expiation.
Evocative.
Excellent.
Ooh, use the word evocative. Yes, I like it. Just letting people know in
Lovely
Discord.
experimental words
But
there.
the Spreadliest Dungeon has started.
The Spreadliest?
Friendliest? No, doesn't work.
We would indeed
Spreadliest Fungan.
like to thank our sponsors, Dispel Dice, Foam Brain Games, WizKids, Gale Force 9, Lindvander Studios.
So I was just smelling the phone brain game.
It's quite nice, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, we're on YouTube. Crap.
Yeah, we are.
I should tell people. On YouTube is what I put in there. Yes, for those of you watching, if you were getting the chance to see this live, we are normally on Twitch, but we have made the transformation.
Yes, so what that means is
And does inspiration carry over? It does.
inspiration has indeed carried over. We're at me at a 1, Jowdred at 4, Dovrik at 2, Gambit at 2, and Keymaster at 11. Yeah.
What's that big red 7 by my name?
That's your number. That's your death count.
Yes.
We are on YouTube now, and so what that means is everything basically functions the same, except instead of bits, everything is done through super chats. So for but the small donation of $1, you can
Canadian?
provide. I mean, realistically,
Sure.
you can provide inspiration to one of our fellow players, or to myself if you're feeling ever so generous and evil.
We have
that-
watchers. We have
Yes.
viewers.
That inspiration will allow them to do various amounts of things, of which you can see on the chart over yonder on the screen. For every 20 I get, it will unlock an amplifier, which will affect the dungeon in certain ways.
Yeah, so you've set this up for your own thing, but just for those of you that are watching, and I can answer now, no more Twitch. We will do Twitch content, but we are going to do things on Twitch that are more akin to Twitch, such as video game playing and whatnot. We have a lot of new programming that we are implementing this month, including the odds and evens of some video
Yes.
games. Yeah, so some cool stuff coming. But for the sake of not going forever today in this conversation, for those of you watching that have made comments, the Keymaster will die eventually. Yes, Beskar, we're understanding of this. And yes, we're back. Hello, Richard. I'll say hello to Mark and everyone. Show them that we are playing. They just saw me leave the round table, and now we are here playing D&D on our own. However, hello, B. So, Twitch bits, do not worry about those ones. If you've purchased Twitch bits, they will be usable on other things. We are just going to YouTube now because if you haven't noticed, we're getting an incredible spike in YouTube viewership thanks to Legacy of Worlds. And we want to just placate that a little bit by doing more D&D content to placate to that audience. We'll see if it changes anything. I'll tell you it already does. There's more viewers on YouTube right now than there was on Twitch. But we will see what happens next. Part of the transition of this technical changeover is because we are trying our best to do what is best for the viewers as well as for us as a team. Because every time you donate a bit on Twitch, Twitch takes a lot of it. Any super chat you throw here on YouTube, all of it goes into Tam Tams for my kids. Tim Tams. What the hell are they called?
Tams.
How do I always
Tam
mess
Tams?
these things up?
Tim Tam.
I bought 2 packs of these things for my kids, and I put them in my kids' lunches because Beskar donated some super chat money. I did 4 memberships to YouTube during the BattleTech thing, and so I said I was going to buy Tim Tams with those, and I bought them. But I don't know why I keep calling them Tam Tams. It's a mental fart. All right. That's all.
It also goes to help us get more equipment, such as the lovely microphones and the cool new cameras and everything
Yes,
else
sir.
that we've been upgrading with. So every little bit helps keep these people alive and keeps the channel getting even better for your viewing pleasure.
Huzzah!
Oh,
Huzzah.
all right. And now back to the Spreadliest Bunyan.
That's what I've always called it.
Where we last left off, Dobrik's in danger.
I'm just talking.
Shocking.
Doubtful.
You managed to crawl your way through a collapsing foyer where the roof caved in behind you, entering into an area full of vines and growths surrounding the walls, and a bunch of vine zombie-ish blights were kept emerging from the ground repeatedly and were trying to ensnare and enervate all of you. You were able to rescue the dryad, who was bleeding from a cage suspended from the ceiling, but not before Dobrik burned down some of her precious trees. And so while she is grateful for being saved, she has entangled him and been gazing at him with murderous intent.
That's right.
Did we release her from the cage?
Yep.
She has been released from the cage.
She's in my arms, actually. Apparently.
That's right.
If memory serves. And it's filled with heroism potion.
I climb back up to the top.
In the arms of an angel?
Tied up
I
here.
am not an angel.
So she's got murderous intent. Who was holding her? You were?
I'm old.
Don't let her. Wait. We're
I-
friends. Friends.
You have desecrated the sacred forest of my lands.
So
Oh,
you can't
goodness, you
talk.
can't speak merchant tongue.
But we helped you, didn't we? It's not our fault. He's
Protected at a
stupid.
cost?
It's not our fault. He's a
I
stupid
believe,
dwarf.
I believe that with heightened intentions at the time, our friend here was a bit overzealous in the incineration department, and for that, we do apologize.
Damage to the forest must be paid with damage to oneself.
What about saving you from certain damage like death?
For that, it is appreciated.
Well, appreciation seems to be forgotten when the stupid dwarf does a
The
stupid
law
action.
of the forest must apply. You have
He's been
sealed your
heavily-
fate.
He's been heavily damaged
Can I
through this endeavor. I think
offer
that's
something to the forest then, as recompense?
What would you offer?
Well, the opposite of what he did.
You would grow more of the plants and flora?
I would give them the water they hopefully need to create new growth.
And he doesn't mean his urine. He actually can do this.
Okay, you know, you really didn't have to back me up on that, Gambler, but I do appreciate it.
Thought she was going to make the mental leap.
I can create water. At least it's something for them to begin to bud later on.
Wait! Why don't we get the mushroom guys in here? They can spread all kinds of cool plants and things, and then we'll help create all the
Do you
fauna
know
and
of
flora.
the, do you know of the
The
mechanism?
mycelium market is a great ally to the Earthwing.
Well, we're actually friends of theirs.
Well, you know, we carry it
I'll
hold up
pull
the
out-
Amarian Express.
I'll pull out the mushroom of time stop, not to use it, but just to sort of show, like, yeah, we're acquainted.
Give me a persuasion, somebody.
Can I give someone the help action? Because I am very bad at that.
I think we've determined that 8 charisma.
Yeah.
8 charisma?
Yeah.
The person she hates, plus 3.
Uh-huh. And what about
You
you?
will have disadvantage.
Well,
Okay, you're
Oh, okay, you're passable. I'm gonna give you advantage on this.
Go for it.
Madalin,
This is so beautiful.
Advantage.
Good to be back.
shouldn't have called him Madalin.
First roll was a...
A 5, but an 18.
Oh, there you go.
That's good.
As you create your water
I'm
and
gonna
begin
spend
to
the
spread
slot.
it,
I'm gonna cast create
spread it
water for
across
level.
the
I'm gonna make it rain.
the plants, make it rain,
Make it rain.
and causing little gouts of steam from the ground, and you begin to spread the spores of the mycelium. There's a bit of a quiet moment, which is then immediately interrupted by one of Gambit's lessons, as he takes this opportunity to enlighten you all.
Yes. What have we learned? Always follow Gambit's wisdom. You see, when last we spoke, students, I was there fighting a dragon, single-handed, in the pits of this dungeon. My friends behind me, cowering, waiting for me to valiantly slay them. And I didn't want to make it embarrassing for a dragon, for you see, their intelligence is quite great. And so, I dabble a little bit with missing some spells and such. Luckily, my cowardly friend Keymaster stayed out of the way long enough that what happened next?
Will you cease your incessant prattle? as the ghostly visage of Tharius wafts its way across Gambit's face.
Oh.
You all nearly died by being smothered in rocks and then entangled by vines. What are you talking about, dragon? I hate it. Every time you open your mouth, I'm forced to hear every word that spews. It is like I am trapped in a lecture hall with the most incessant professors.
Oh, you're trapped. Well, we're sitting here with a bunch of creatures and monsters and falling rocks and debris and rivers that create alternate sides and rooms that have no gravity. You're the idiot. Idiot.
Listen,
Yeah, think of it this way. Of the two parties, you're sitting here from the great beyond, watching a bunch of assholes stumble around and almost die. Who's the weird one here?
you could just let us go. That's always been an
Shut
option.
your mouths and continue the ritual.
Just
I might have been fibbing about before.
I
Thought through
believe
it.
every
No,
word.
really?
Let's move on.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Well, clearly, because he called the Keymaster coward.
Tharius.
Yes.
Black bloody clockwork.
Wait.
Plants have begun to sprout from the burnt, scorched earth, and mushrooms begin to place themselves around. Now, I do need a bit of refreshing here. Did she reward you with anything?
Not yet.
Crisp high
This is
five.
the first time she's
She will
spoken or
now
anything.
then. So she will release you from the vines,
Oh.
but she will do so spitefully and scrape you for 1 point of slashing damage as the vines remove themselves.
Been there.
Oh, Spite Town.
Now,
Fair.
Jaoja,
I'm out of spells.
Jaoja. In future, when we're telling people we can give them water, I think we shouldn't say, I can make water. I think that immediately goes to urine.
You should use the word create because that's the name of the spell.
You know what? I'm gonna give you that one.
So out of the myriad of things growing from the ground, one of them is sort of this long, thick-like protrusion that the dryad moves over, and her green hands kind of just gently coax it out of the ground as it blossoms into every type of color of flower, and then it sort of settles upon her hands, and she hands it over to Jowdrad.
Oh. Thank you. Appreciate that.
She then reaches behind herself, and with a small, tiny little tearing sound, hands you a lock of her hair. And then kind of bows before you as all the flowers bloom upon the staff of flowers you now have.
we all kind of helped, you know.
Well, you did a little better for me. Yeah. I just got her. But
And for this grand service to the Mycelium market, you have gained 100 gold on your Amarian Express.
Ooh.
Marian Express.
Don't leave home without it.
Marian Express.
never
green
leave
card.
Callangam without it.
It's a green card.
It is a green card. Now, is this the only door?
Oh.
No, there are 2 doors in this room. There's the 2 double doors, which you've already opened, and then there's the other door on the other side.
Do
of
we
it.
get to see what's in here?
What about this
So you
door?
get to see some. Then there's also a third door that you.
But originally when we came in here, there was so much vines and stuff.
That's right,
everywhere.
you couldn't
We
see any of the doors.
anything.
That's
Now
right.
we can see all 3.
That's right.
So
So
we just
yes,
move these giant D20s out of the way.
you have indeed
Oh, that's a new
opened
one.
the big double doors, revealing a gem-studded tunnel
Ready?
in an open cavern with silvery pools of liquid.
3,
I'll
2,
soundscape it.
1. What?
This is a pretty good place. I like
The
this
tunnel with
place.
gemstones.
All
What
right.
are all the gemstones?
Be more in awe. Wait, do it again. Do it
Oh,
again.
wait, sorry.
3,
Imagine there was actual
2,
gemstones there now.
Whoa!
I'm so impressed.
So many gemstones.
Silvery pools of liquid, it's sort of smooth stone of constructed architecture has completely fallen away, replaced by gem-studded rock. The light causes the walls to flicker brilliantly. The floor is coated in what looks to be a smooth trail of silvery glass, adding to the sparkling beauty of the passage before you.
Dovek, I don't want to be xenophobic, but gemstones,
It's
War.
beautiful. It's a beautiful hallway.
mining.
Traps. The deadliest
You-
He's a
dungeon.
smart one.
Did you mine? Are you a miner?
No. I have people for that.
No,
it's too much.
he's like 100.
Do you prospect?
People paid to
Somebody
me.
got it. That's fine.
I will look.
No, listen, we
No, no.
appreciate you.
I will examine.
Let it be known.
Perception.
And as I examine, they're talking like usual.
But no, I hire these types of people, and then they pay me to protect them. So it's a great scheme I got going.
Perception or investigation?
What are you trying to determine?
I'm just looking over the whole thing.
Everything.
I'm investigating what this.
If you're
could be.
if you're standing still and just kind of looking around with your eyes, that's perception. If you're like going up and kind of taking close examining looks,
Well,
then
I'm not
that's
going to step
investigation.
onto the stone floor because I didn't get this far
Assuming you're
doing
looking
that.
for traps.
But I can like feel the walls and like see if they're loose. Kind of like just like
That would be investigation.
yes. So 16.
The gems appear to be embedded in the rock, but they definitely could be pried out with some force. You see that the floor is coated in this
Here we go.
this weird smooth glass that
That's not
seems to be
problematic at all.
it seems to be very contrasted to the stone. Like you're not sure what it is. It's definitely like a glass-like trail that snakes its way down the hallway. There's also quite dark, but I believe you currently have a light source
Is
active.
the glass kind of like obsidian in that it's like
No,
a
it's silvery.
volcanic? Yeah, but like a volcanic like.
It looks
poured-
a bit like that, but it looks honestly more like there's something on top of the glass, or on top of the rock, like sort of a like as
Could
if molten glass.
Like there's like
has
resin
some-
on top of the rock.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
make some form of stone cutting check to
You
better
certainly
understand?
can.
All right, a dwarf. I always do
What I
that.
was getting at without being deliberately obvious.
Well, I guess I'll just go. And I'll pull up.
Oh, I'm a dwarf. Should I do some kind of stone cutting?
That's a solid 12. As normal, I am not great at.
So I will give you this.
Anything.
Clearly.
It's not natural stone.
Yeah, like most of this place has been not natural.
It is.
so far.
This is natural stone, natural gems, but the glass-like trail is not natural to what you are seeing. It is something that has been added artificially or secondarily.
I'll pull out
These-
Gareth.
This wizard ruining every aspect of this place, adding this crap on the floor, working the stone, by magic earlier.
Oh, now you're an expert on stone.
I'll pull out Gareth. My Mimir.
Ah, yes.
You're a trap finding kind of guy.
I've been known to find a few traps in my days.
What's this?
Riches beyond imagine.
It's that. What?
Oh, let's see. You're legend loring, basically.
Yes.
Ah, I've seen this.
Did you get this once a day?
Yep.
I'll use my legend lore.
I have seen this before. That is a trail left behind by the flail snail.
Oh! I know what that is.
Can I make some check to see if I know what one
he
is?
can tell you.
Some sort of arthropod. My guess. That
Flail snail is a creature of the elemental plane of Earth. It is named as such because it is a large snail with a prismatic anti-magic shell, and on top of its head are several flail-like appendages.
Can we use the
Sounds
shell as
great.
the shield? Because
The
that
shell
seems-
has been known to be able to be formed into shields as well as cloaks if treated correctly.
Sledges.
How do you treat that in like the immediate? I want to use it for a little bit and then probably discard
It
it.
would have to be done through some kind of advanced forge, possibly one from using elemental power,
You're a dwarf?
such as those found in Asmor's.
Dwarves forge.
They do forge, but we don't have access to them.
Wait, you're one.
I am a dwarf.
Yes.
Yes,
You don't do
I
any
am a-
stonework. You don't mine.
I make
and
money.
you don't
What I
forge.
can tell you is that those shells go great on the black market. 5,000 gold if they're intact.
How much of their properties do they?
Is it 5,000
remain?
gold?
Yeah, I'm hearing great stuff.
I mean, that's 1,000 for each of you.
Wait,
3,000,
hold on.
2,000 for me.
Wait.
Hold on.
The moment we fight this thing, we're gonna have reality popping around us and ghosts and it's weird. It's really weird. The moment we start fighting things, it's like we all just start to get killed by the place itself.
Sorry, who's this we all?
Well, all I know.
I jumped in a silver fire furnace for you, boy.
Hey, I did things for you. I just happened to get lucky.
All
Like,
I know
covered in-
is
Bee honey.
anti-magic, wraith with a pseudo-dragon. All I'm hearing is we got a great defense just down that hallway that some of us might have to die to get.
I don't know if you can just make that into a, a thing.
We could go there, it.
Listen,
Yes.
you can hold up its body
Is this
after it's dead for a little bit, right?
is this glass poisonous or dangerous or something wrong with it?
It is just the way that you can tell it has been here.
So
Sort
we
of,
can chip away at it
it's
and
like the
stuff?
slime that a snail leaves behind.
So then what's with the
I'll do this exactly as annoying as this.
what's with all the gems and stuff on the wall here? And I get
It's just dust like.
what's with all those gems on the wall?
My guess would be that the earth plane is bleeding into this room.
I need to make an
Right.
activity for the earth plane is what I'm
What do
Hey, our inspiration
snails,
has gone up. Thanks, B.
what do snails fear the most?
And Beskar put yours up.
Yeah, Beskar put mine up.
The
Buddy
battle
old-
of
buddy
battle
old-
of
buddy
the-
old friend.
Heat.
French cooks.
Yes.
Who?
So if we go in there with French accents and big white hats, it'll scarf her.
Hey, I'm gonna turn to the
Snail's biggest fear, French cook.
dryad and go, oh, mighty lady of the wood,
Don't call her old.
what? I didn't say old.
Yes, you did. You said old, mighty lady of the wood.
Make it seem better. Don't say
I
wood.
think he
say
said all,
wood,
but his
because,
accent
like,
said
Yeah, you
wood
all.
He has
sounds
lisp
like
sometimes.
Hey,
a small
old
thing to
woman.
say
It's
wood.
that snout. It's that snout. Oh, mighty.
Excuse me, old woman. Question for you.
I am Gentleman.
Pain plan.
Please excuse my band of idiots.
We broke him.
Number one, I appreciate the gifts you have given to me.
Well,
Is
that's
that thunder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if anybody, the mics picked that up, but
Wow.
it sounded like somebody was dragging a chest across the roof. And then I realized it was thunder. Well, if we lose connection, everybody, it's because we're about to hit a major Southern Ontario spring storm.
Appreciate the gifts you've given to me. Do you happen to know what is down this stone? And if there is a
It is the great and sacred seal that keeps this place habitable for us.
No.
So if we were to remove it,
Man.
You would be enemies of the earth and need to be slain immediately.
why don't you just go back to the Earth plane? It's like a little tiny room with
are
a
you from the Earth plane?
No, but I was kept here by the mad wizard who once lived in this place.
Well, he's
Oh,
gone.
good
Hey, you
point.
can go
How
back.
do we free you from this small room
I
and
must
go back to the
return
woods?
to the veil, to the realm of fantasy.
Well,
Does the note let you do that, or is there like?
It's not something that I can just do on my own. It requires great and powerful magic.
What about the teleportation circle? that
yeah,
can
we happen
turn
to know a
on?
way out, but there is
that
unfortunately a creepy guy named
Teresa.
on the other side. Oh, come on! It's a creepy guy named Tharius on the other side. Oh!
delayed.
So, if you want to come with us and leave, you can. The problem is there will be an enemy of the earth
I shall keep.
on the other side.
I
Sorry,
shall
that
keep-
was me.
I shall keep the Earth Wing under control so that it is not an antagonistic to your goals. Then. And she sort of sits down and kind of just places herself, and roots begin to wrap around her as she seems to kind of just go into this meditative state.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't know what the stick does, but I appreciate you.
The quarterstaff that grows flowers forever.
Yay.
I feel an update
Is it
to the art
magic?
coming.
Is it a magic quarter stick?
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get an update.
Yay!
We gotta get an update for Jadrad's art. He's gotta be a hairless with that thing of flowers.
That's right.
Maybe oh,
I choose peace.
maybe old
Have some
dragon,
peach fuzz.
old dragon lover.
What?
avoiding his name.
Tharius.
Maybe he's
I walk.
he has hay fever.
I mean, he's
The
undead.
staff can come into its own.
I have a
Maybe
question.
you're right.
What's with the whole
Maybe
hair
seasonal
thing?
allergies.
Seasonal
What we did all
allergies.
along.
Like, you gave him
Affects his
your,
role.
his hair. What's up with that?
A lock of Dryad's hair is worth a fair bit of coin. It is used in the creation of various magic items.
Don't you look at me. I'm not giving this
Which
up.
coin are we talking about
I'm
here?
not giving this up.
Give me one up.
You look, it's gone.
Quarterstaff of endless flowers.
All right, so
Yeah, the staff of
I'll
flowers.
so
Yeah,
this
flowers
hallway,
are
she's gonna keep whatever is at bay from this hallway.
Well, she's going to keep the Earth domain from turning against you.
Is this the equivalent of solving the mystery, or do we have to go shut?
I mean,
the
we
Earth
can
domain
go-
down?
I think we still have to do something there.
Well,
If nothing else.
I'll like poke at the glass,
It's glass.
ship a little bit of it away.
Yep, you can do that. It's glass.
Okay, I'll just step around it.
Yeah, you can sidle along the edge of the.
Yeah, I'll
of the-
sidle along. I'll sidle along the edges, looking at the different gems. Can I tell if there's a trap on these gems as I further investigate?
Yeah, go for it.
I'd like to take a look to see if any of them seem particularly easy
Yeah,
to take
go
out.
for it. You make stone cutting on that if you want.
Do I see him trying to take them out?
I will
No,
not.
no,
He's
I'm
just
observing.
examining them.
I'm observing
Are
right
you
now.
going to take one out?
If it looks good, I'll let you take a look to make sure it's not going to murder me, and then yes.
I leave the room.
I don't find any. I rolled a 9.
There's a lot of cool looking gems.
I got
And
a
all
7,
of
so I don't
them
know if
pretty stuck to the wall.
Yeah, they are.
Put one out, see what happens.
I mean, this is a lot of effort right now. Any of them seem particularly valuable.
You haven't seemed to find any.
It's not
Put
worth
one
the
out,
time.
see what
I
happens.
have an idea.
No, my time's worth more.
All rhinestones.
I have an idea.
Yes?
I'm not used to everyone just acting listening to me.
Oh, I was just stunned into silence by that sentence.
Well, look, clearly we got Earth on our decent side, right?
Yeah.
Dryad seems to be very nice. Whatever the flail snail is probably off, doing
snail,
what snails do and eating stuff.
Yeah, cabbage.
Why don't we see if we can, I don't know, maybe destabilize the other places and maybe get Earth on our side to help us get out of here?
Well, we're here right now. Why don't we try and steal the
Yeah, because
Well, because then maybe the
we've
Dryad
already
goes
gone
not
to the
let
other-
us leave
the
and
other
kill
one.
us.
She's established that she's on our side if we do that.
She
Because
established that she's on our side if we could get her out.
and this
Wow.
is how we get her out.
Okay.
She's not like she will die.
What?
If
No,
she
well,
won't die.
Okay, well,
she's from the fantasy, apparently.
the
not
question
plain
that
old.
I'm wondering is that, remember the other dungeon we were in together? That bonding experience we had?
Yeah.
Don't remind me.
I'm wondering if maybe that dungeon was like mythical or weird. They called it like Serpentica or something. This doesn't seem like that dungeon. This seems like we're in actual places.
Yeah.
Because it's not
Yeah.
all whimsical and like you know, like paths and stuff resetting and like our
We're-
dreams. It just seems like an actual physical place
Yeah,
with
I
people
mean-
that are on our side for once instead of everything trying to kill us.
Yeah, I'd mean like
Yeah, I agree.
I was in Kaliningrad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Calangan.
Kaliningrad, sorry.
So we could free these people.
Yeah. But for her to
Yeah.
get to where she needs to, I think she has to go through the portal, and to get through the portal, we need to deal with the nodes. So let's just go deal with the
But
nodes.
didn't she say if we shut the node off, she kills us immediately?
No, no,
No.
no. The Earth
Earth-
plane tries to kill us.
And we've established.
Technically, she's from the fantasy. She just wants to get back to the Vale.
So she won't interrupt us if we fight
Correct.
whatever the
I
Earth
guess
is trying
so.
to kill us.
That's
She-
right.
If anything, she'll
all of
try and
Earth
help
will,
the Earth
yeah,
fighting us.
not like us, and she's
Let's
going to
go.
advocate for
Yeah.
us.
Well, here's the thing.
Huh?
We just gotta find the thing that breaks the Earth connection. It's a snail, right? It's gotta be slow. We can just run around it.
Oh,
You
we
think
don't.
the snail is the connection?
No, he's saying if the snail is.
If the
Oh.
snail isn't the connection, and there's like a, I don't know, crackling orb of
Yeah,
super
we just
magic,
leg it past the snail.
leg it back. It's a snail. How fast can it
Can
be?
you create cabbage?
I'm out of spells.
It probably also eats gems, being an earth snail.
But are you really?
Garrett can confirm. Aye, indeed. The flail snail likes to eat all forms of rock and everything within it.
Oh, that's great. I have
Rock, sand, soil.
Take
I got a bottle of sand.
Wait, take out some of the stones on the wall, create a bag of them, we can throw them toward the snail and it'll eat the stones, right? Take out some of the stones on the wall, Jaldred.
I'm around the corner.
You all right?
I'm sorry, Dovrik?
I will.
Back to that again.
I don't have the strength for this, buddy. You got this.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just take my...
That's a good one.
Can you hear that?
Hey, God, it's me, Trevor.
I don't think it's being picked up, but those walls,
Like
that
the
whole
table
window
is shaking
just
from that thunder.
collapsed.
The table is shaking from that thunder.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It would have been better if you pulled the stone out. You're like, I pulled the stone out.
Ooh, everything.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take my There's like a little gem.
Dovrik
Yeah,
can do
there's
it.
gems. There's gems.
Oh,
all over.
I'll take a what do I
got
got?
it.
Okay.
I will somebody got like a dagger.
There you go.
Cool. I'll take a dagger. It's a normal ass dagger, right?
It's a normal ass dagger.
Okay, good.
It's an ass dagger.
Normal ass dagger. That's the hyphen, damn it! You went to
Oh.
school.
Oh, this might help for the flail snail. I have the library card still. I still have one of those. It's been an adamantium.
I'm around the
It's
corner.
gonna go.
I'm around the corner.
Give me that. I'll take the adamantium library card and go
Excellent.
poke one out with an adamantium library
Can
card.
we see where we are? So you're,
Adamantines.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I'm on the
you're in
corner.
there.
He's there.
I'll be
Dovrik
right
is
at the door because I'm an idiot.
Why do I have to
I'm
roll?
on the corner.
Can you give me a D12 roll, please?
Yeah, around the
A
corner.
D12.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the type of jump
hole.
I really.
A 4.
A hole.
You produce a gemstone worth approximately 10 gold.
Value.
Max. I'm gonna do one more just to be sure.
While this is happening,
One more just to be sure.
I would like to go this foliage.
Yes.
Is there anything that looks lettuce-like?
Yes.
I would like to look over at the old woman. Say,
She's no. I mean, she probably is, but like cosmically, not.
do you mind if I take this leaf? It's for scientific research.
If you take anything, you must replenish it with something else.
It will grow back.
Will it?
Yes. Photosynthesis and all
Maybe find one that's already, fallen. Don't pluck anything living.
I shall ask the plant. And the
Well,
leaves kind of rustle. They like your hat. You may take one.
that. To give them my hat?
No, they just
Oh.
like your hat.
I like my hat as well.
you should put them under your hat
Okay,
then.
I'll take a leaf and I will then magically tinker it twice. The first time it will be to give it a slight glisten of like moisture coming off of it.
Oh yes.
And the second tinker will be it will emit the odor of lettuce.
What smells like lettuce? I'll chip one more out of the wall.
I'm gonna check
Give me
this
a
door
D12.
out. Okay, to the dryad.
What is beyond here?
7. You once again protrude a 10 GP gemstone.
Okay, you got 2.
Keep going.
You got 2.
Beyond there lies the battlefield of earth and fire.
You can't control that?
Magma.
No.
Does anyone have a stick?
I can only
He
speak
has a
to
staff of
plants.
power
There is only earth and stone in multiple forms beyond that door.
We could get to the fire plane real quick that way.
Okay.
We could just go through the front door.
I have a cunning plan. We tie this lettuce to a stick, attach it to the snail's back. It'll be forever chasing
We've
it.
established the snail doesn't eat lettuce.
We did not.
Garrett literally.
Garrett
What?
said he walked.
I've been
Yeah,
working on this the whole
I was
time.
letting you do it because I don't know what you do with your artificer stuff. You just gotta tap things and stuff.
Well, I
happens.
guess
I don't know
I'll
what
just
you're doing.
go.
I start smelling
What do I do
lettuce.
with this now?
Eat it.
It smells like lettuce.
It does smell like
Put
lettuce.
it in a soup. I don't know.
I mean, it likes your hat. Affix it to your hat.
I'm gonna
Put it on my
Let it
staff.
live its best life.
open the door
Okay.
and just like very silently, very carefully peer through.
Peer through.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
That might be the most dangerous thing Keymaster ever did.
No,
He
they-
didn't trick
no,
it for
no.
traps.
Oh, he asked her.
You peek into a room of molten rock surrounded by lakes of fire and smoldering ashes.
Ready? Ready?
The jagged rock formations, charred stone, and black smoke are also in abundance here. Pillars of crumbling brimstone are strewn about the barren surface, and several evil-looking eyes stare from beyond the black smoke.
So evil-looking eyes stare from the smoke.
Yes.
I think we should close that door.
Do they see me?
I'm gonna back out of the room with my 2 gemstones.
Are you?
I'm doing it
You
stealthily.
like peer? Yeah. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
How much water can you create?
7.
Not
10 gallons, but I need to.
They're too loud.
Yeah.
Rest.
The smell of lettuce
Right.
is causing a confusion.
Smell of lettuce.
So I open the door. I think I'm being stealthy, but then a waft of
You
lettuce.
begin to hear like.
Lock it.
I smell fire. Lettuce.
You smell burning from the other side of the
Burning lettuce.
Oh, they're trying to burn
door.
through.
Well, it just smells like something was like.
It's actually not lettuce.
Shit.
It just looks like it and smells like it.
Fellows,
Oh, goodness.
there appears to be some fighting on the other side.
That's a them problem. Let's go deal.
I'm literally going to die if I'm breathed on at this point.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Keep going.
yep. We're gonna keep going.
Snail time.
Okay, here we go.
All right. You move your way through the hall of gemstones. Are you continuing to take any out, or did you want to just?
I'm gonna
If
I'm
one,
gonna have a shield in one hand, and I'm gonna have the 2 gemstones in the other. I'm gonna be like,
if one of them seems interesting, I'll pop one out. If any of them catch my eye. But if they all look like
Give me a check for that. You can make a D12 roll. If
Can
you're-
I,
if you're trying to pee
What'd you get?
You rolled a 4 and a 7.
4 and a 7, and we're both D10. So we're
Hey!
both with 10 gemstones.
Gemstone with 10 GP.
Getting to here, we don't see this now.
So did you also want one for me?
Hold
As well?
Did you make a check first?
Oh no, check, yes.
The music stopped for some reason.
It's that slow part song.
the
We didn't
lightning.
do the- we have to redo the list today because the algorithms on this is going to force me to go upload the
Oh,
listens
okay.
1,000 times. So next time we have to use Epidemic.
18. It was actually a good roll.
The lightning.
18. Something does indeed catch your eye, Dovrik Emberview.
Uh-oh.
Among the gemstones lining the walls, you see something that is, in fact, not a gemstone, but is instead an Iowan stone.
Oh. Oh yes. Well, pop that one out.
A Union stone or an Ioun stone?
What do I know about these?
They
Make an
float
Arcana check.
around your head.
They're not from around here.
There might be
Oh,
more.
I've heard of them and that they're valuable, but
Yes.
that's about it.
That's, yep,
I can
They
make
belong
it.
to
you
this
certainly can.
bizarre thing
I'll make a
called
history check on
gods.
those.
No. Pick
What's
out
what David
these-
worship?
Whatever those are.
George,
Huh?
been told these are quite the stones, right?
Ah, yeah.
They are stones which you can toss to float around your head
I
and
made you
grant
toss
you
it.
passive benefits.
You don't know this. I'm learning
Oh.
this with my history. I haven't said anything yet.
I also just know that.
Oh, okay.
Many types exist, each distinct combination of shape and color. What was your total again, sorry?
18.
Well, no, it was
Oh,
history.
jeez.
What was your history check?
24.
24. Oh, okay. Then you would know, because each one has a certain shape and color. You would know this to be an Iowan stone of protection.
It's an iron stone of pretenking. I only rolled a 23.
It's a dusty rose prism,
So it tosses up and floats around me? Is that the thing?
Pretenks you.
and it protects you.
I'll toss it
That's
up.
it.
For tank.
I'll toss it up then.
Okay, so you're gonna pry it off the wall?
Yeah. I pry it off with my adamantium library
I
card.
believe you have to attune to it.
No, you don't.
Nope.
No, they're silly
Nope,
items.
Not attunement.
There's a reason.
I'll toss one up.
They're
All right.
attackable.
They are.
You can destroy them.
Yes,
Well,
you
you
can.
can grab them with my
And you can't hide anymore either.
You can
That's
attack
fine.
them. They just have a ridiculously high armor class.
What if you swallow it?
No, throw it up.
I'm going to
You're
throw
gonna
it
put
up.
one to
I
AC.
don't want to eat it. I'll throw it up.
Okay, so you take the rusty dose prism and it begins to.
What? How you doing that?
These are my personal
What
favorite
magic?
magic items.
And you gain
Yeah, I
a
suppose.
+1 to your armor class, sir.
Try the one you took out.
This is good for you as the tank. Let's.
He should be the one having this.
Give it to him then. What's his AC?
18, because more than half.
Cheers.
Oh, now 19.
It's
Mine's only 15.
15 as well.
We're both super fast and nimble, though.
I'll do a search because if I think there's more of those there, I'd like to do a thorough investigation.
Sure.
Can I
I will
smell for
help
things?
you with that.
Yes.
Gonna help me with it?
Yes, I will help you.
That's a dirty 20 sniff.
21 on my investigation. Now that he shows me what the
God, lettuce! You have it!
You do indeed smell lettuce,
God
sir.
damn it!
Very
Why does it
aromatic.
smell like Subway in here?
Oh, God.
Give
What
us
was
your
your-
Like Rolling Stones.
It's
what was it?
21.
21. You do believe there is another one in here.
I do believe.
which
Now
one
it's not protection though.
That's okay.
Yeah.
With my high roll before, would that
iron
allow
zone
me?
This one is a dark blue rhomboid,
I know what this one is personally, but go ahead.
which is the one of awareness.
It gives you alertness feat, right?
What?
You can't be surprised as long as it orbits your head.
Okay, just that.
Do you already have that?
I have
So
mobility.
does this hurt your stealth rolls? Because now you have
Oh,
a
you have
flying
that.
gem.
I can take him down and put it up again. It's fine.
Yeah.
What the heck? Is everyone getting floating rocks around their heads? I want to floating
This
rocks.
is really good
Define
for the
one.
Keymaster to have, to be honest, because he's the one that tends to spark the.
Did I smell a rock?
You smelled lettuce.
Damn it!
You
I'm gonna look for a rock!
You probably smelled many rocks.
You do smell rocks, yes, and gemstones.
Do I smell the distinct scent of not a normal gemstone?
No.
I'm gonna look for one.
Can you describe that smell to me, please?
Oh, 10.
I think we're good, or should we go one more?
I
how
feel
much
like-
ground have we covered? Is that the whole?
At this
hallway?
point, you've managed to get yourself all the way to where Dowdred is.
I feel like at this
Do I smell
point
snail?
we
You smell
should
something.
make sure that the snail isn't going to be in our way.
10
So-
investigation finds nothing?
Nope.
So to be honest, despite the fact the Keymaster has it right now, is the partial alertness feat beneficial for someone else, or is it okay for Keymaster?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Like this outside of game, like who's best in character to have this?
Not be surprised. That could be anybody.
Anybody can benefit from this. Whoever has low wisdom,
I will pick up a gem
right? But
if I can find one.
Yep.
They're relatively cheap and abundant.
Yep. You find a 10
And I will
GP
magically-
gem.
Oh, the D12 was to see if we hit the stone.
You've already found them, so now there's no point in rolling.
That's cool.
I will magically tinker it to
I'll write this down.
For
Can you
reference,
tell us when you can?
Iowan stones have an AC of 24 and 10 HP, and it's a DC 24 acrobatics, I think, to grab it out of the air.
I'll magically tinker it
Or to hit it.
to have
Or to hit it to grab it.
Yes.
to have like a light going around it, just in a circle. Say, "Here you are, Dowdred. I found a magical rock."
Really?
Yes.
For me?
It doesn't float, but it does have a light that goes around.
it has a floating light.
Oh, look at that.
Now attach it to.
Thank you, Gavin. I can always trust on you to tell me the truth and be a good friend.
That's me,
Listen, we
George Athos Truthberry.
Fourth,
George Athos, Marigold, Basil Isaac, Trueberry.
Truthberry.
truth
Yeah.
story.
that is
What's
that
up
right
here? Oh,
What we got here?
Maneuvering around, you find at the end of the gem-studded tunnel is an open cavern with silvery pools of liquid, large boulders, as well as shaped stalagmites and stalactites. Razor-sharp crystals jut out from all sides, and a giant snail slowly worms its way across the floor.
you have a mini for this? Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Okay. So, here's the thing.
So,
Wait, let's not.
On the far wall is a large rune-etched leafy sigil glowing bright brown.
Do you have a thing for that?
No, but I think I had boulders somewhere.
A boom.
Sorry, it was a ruined leafy sigil.
A rune-etched leafy sigil glowing bright brown on the far wall. Put the snail a little closer towards the back there.
Right
Yeah,
here?
yeah, no, yeah, right
here?
there. Yeah.
Dobrik. It's stalactite. It's hanging from the ceiling. Seeing it. The stalagmite, because it's G for the ground.
I thought it was stalagmite, like M for mountain goes up.
thought it was might reach the ground.
Might goes up from the ground.
Yeah.
Might goes down from the
Restricted
ceiling.
those-
Stalagmite, ground. Stalactite,
Here,
ceiling.
this?
Yeah, that's fine. They're just,
Sure.
they're just in the room.
Okay, so the sigil's at that back.
Why does it matter right now?
Yes.
Why does it matter?
Wait.
Why does anything matter?
Let's not mess with the snail. Let's just distract it, and then I'll take me and you can take our, disgusting swords, and we can just the sigil.
What are we doing?
Break the sigil.
Why are we breaking the sigil?
Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, we need to destroy the connection between this and the portal thing.
Oh, I thought we had to stabilize it.
Connection?
No, those are just boulders. There's a sigil on the back wall.
There's the sigil.
Yep.
It's like, what does the
Wait.
sigil look like from here?
I thought, wait,
It's a rune etched it's like a Celtic leaf kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a leaf with like tons of
clover.
runes etched into it.
now,
It looks more like we'll say like an oak leaf. Like
Renix dagger.
Okay.
That's way further than
that's way outside
Is that
maximum
60? Is that up
range.
to 60 feet?
20,
Happy with disadvantage.
sorry, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, exactly 60 feet.
Then you'll be making the roll with disadvantage.
But I will take aim.
Then you'll be making straight roll.
Okay, this is all throw running daggers from here.
You also bribe the flail snail with gems.
Not
our floating
regular
gems.
attack bonus.
Yep.
23.
Okay.
It's higher than rock.
So you hurl a Rennick dagger sailing through the air as it stabs directly into the rune, and you begin to see kind of green lightning and black cracks arc along the rune.
Oh, shit.
As you can also see, there appears to be sort of this unraveling of the runes. A cool glowing gem begins to emerge, which is then immediately destroyed and dissipated. So you don't get the magic item, but you did destroy the rune.
Well, off we go, lads.
I will, because I'm a decent person, I will take one of my gems and I will just like, scatter the
What
gem.
are you doing?
I'll just take one gem and scatter it towards the snail. Be like, here's Bertie.
See you later.
And then I will leave.
We're leaving.
As you finish throwing the gem and the cute little snail look back, we're gone.
That's as
We're like-
soon
we're
as
like-
I see you
we're
doing
gone.
anything,
No, we're gone.
to the snail.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
we leave.
running.
We close the door.
I better throw this gem at the snail.
Is the gem? Do I think the snail's an elemental or a beast?
It is an elemental.
Well, I'll throw the
Now.
gemstone and then leave.
As the earth siphon is deactivated,
Is it before or after we leave John?
this is
behind?
while you are
Okay.
leaving.
We're halfway. We'll say.
Bounding
you
the
begin, the whole place begins to rumble.
You can actually move. You steady aim.
Almost as if thunder is echoing across the dungeon. You begin to feel a light breeze waft and kind of caress you.
What's my runestone telling me? You know, the one where it says I can't be surprised?
Yeah.
I'm just
We
gonna.
leave.
Yeah.
I continue to run like hell and leave.
I will also do that
thing.
thing. I just went, "Wah," and then I'm leaving.
You just kind of see it like slither its way and just
Good snail.
like, encompass the entire gem in its giant maw and just this crunch.
Whatever you, dude. I'm out.
That's all, John.
Bye forever.
And it kind of like looks over at you and you see its flails kind of flare up menacingly. And as you back away, it seems to have a very satisfied kind of sound as it just goes back to the food.
Hey,
We're
you
back
gotta
in
pay
the room.
respect is due.
We get back in the room with the
As
dryad.
you begin to step back into the room, a wind begins to pick up.
I think as we destabilize Earth, now air is stronger and it's trying to get in here.
The
I
lava
mean,
room's gonna be
as
fun.
on
I would
As
like a
kitty
strength
corner.
saving throw from everybody, please.
Air's
Oh
kitty corner.
boy! Don't worry, I got a +1. That's 17. Actually.
18.
Okay.
6.
11.
Okay.
Strength
Did you-
or like acrobatics?
Strength saving throw.
Did you roll a D12?
Gambit and
That's a
Keymaster
D12.
are sent flying 15 feet to the east.
North is you?
North will be me, yeah.
So
Into the
15
wall.
feet.
Into
I
the
get
wall?
second story work though. My fall distance is non-existent right now.
Okay. Then I'll just need to roll a d6 for Gambit. You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no! What's causing this? Where's the wind coming from?
It just seems to be happening. It's just gusting its way through the dungeon.
I have to get out of here.
Where's it gusting from? There's
I would
place-
imagine
It's just gusting.
all the way from over here. In the
What's the dryad doing?
She's sort of like leaves flying out of her hair.
What happened? What is this?
Earth has been siphoned and disabled. Wind now gathers its strength.
Why?
I think the thing is, the more we get rid of, the more
Powerful,
the more that one remains is going to keep getting stronger. So I think we should probably maybe only get rid of like 2 at max, and then get out of here.
Well, we know that we killed all the things in the water area. So maybe that one?
Yeah, we can do that. I don't want to go into.
Well, if we get rid of water, that means all that we left is fire and winds. That would be hot air.
The wind begins
great.
to die down.
I'm used to hot air.
Yeah.
Whoa. What?
The wind begins to die down, and then you start to feel a breeze coming from a different direction.
Now, here's my...
I'm gonna grab onto something solid.
I will.
I'm still
I'll
on
hold
this
on to
wall.
the carriage.
I will roll around. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from that side?
It is now coming from the south.
That's the south? This is the south?
It's, yeah.
Camera, yeah.
Go ahead.
I will roll around in the wet vegetation and make myself damp as heck.
Okay.
And then kind of hide under the wet vegetation and then say to the dryad, it might get hot in here.
I will latch onto the cage.
Yeah, it's same.
Smart.
I'll
hold on to a hot metal
hold on to
thing.
the floor.
So we
Stick my
just
claws in the floor.
try and make our way.
Here's
wind-
one thing too.
Gusts, a nice, warm, dry air.
Keep in the water.
Air cannot mess with us
After about a
underwater.
minute, it begins to die down, and you start to feel a gentle breeze come from another direction.
Well, it wasn't that bad this
What
time.
is this?
It's
What is the
air and fire
opposite
trying to go.
of Earth?
Earth was
Air.
keeping wind at bay. Now that it is
Ah,
gone,
like a
there is
mountain.
nothing to oppose the air domain.
I think we should shut down fire.
I think we should shut down air.
No. Air's good.
Once you shut down air, then
He doesn't want to get
fire
rid
and
of air.
water are
Airflow's
equally
good.
perfing against
Fire's
each other.
pretty scary.
Hold
Water's
your
scary.
breath forever.
I can't hold my breath forever.
Great. We're keeping air.
You just don't want us to get rid of fire because you're at home and fire.
No, I'm just saying that if we get rid of fire, then water starts drowning
So,
us.
from this point going forward,
Well,
I was like, what are you talking about?
from this point going forward, every roughly 1 to 4 minutes, a huge gust of wind will torrent through the dungeon. At this point, we'll say it doesn't really matter until we're in combat.
Great.
Oh, good. That's what we
I
need.
love it.
Another augment to combat.
Way.
So, question.
So just assume there's wind torrenting through the dungeon at all times.
The easy node is the water node. But what if we get the fire node and then gun it to the water node and get at least 3 of them?
Or me and Dovrik go and do the water one.
Oh, this is
I'm the
brilliant.
fire.
Oh yeah, let's split the party again.
Sorry.
No,
me
we're
and
great
Jalbad
last time.
go and do the water one.
Oh
Why
yeah.
don't I get the cleric that has spells?
Right. Me and you go and do the fire one.
Oh, I don't want.
the water one. You do the fire one.
Yeah, you're the fire dwarf.
Because he doesn't have any fur anyways.
That's right.
But he also doesn't have any capabilities right now.
Dryad, if it's not only if it's not a great baller, do you have any means of now that you're more free? Do you have any means of healing that are slight, or should we go see the mushroom people?
I am using my power to keep the Earth domain from being overwhelmed now.
That's fine. We can make it work.
I
Should've
got
asked
5
5 minutes
pots. Do you
ago.
want one of the pots now? Do you have your own pot?
No,
Who is the highest passive perception? It's Keymaster, right?
My
Keymaster can't be surprised
My
yet.
passive perception is 11.
mine's 14.
Cool. You start to smell burning grass.
Oh, shit.
The door leading to that room full of magma, you start to see little bits of smoke and fire beginning
I wanna
to
run
billow
over-
from under.
So in other words,
Slam the door.
they're coming through the door. They're trying to.
Earth has no power anymore. It is being overtaken.
Absorbed.
Well, what about the water side?
Too
Well,
far
the
away to
entire
get
Far away, you
wall
don't know what's going on over there.
in between.
Well, I never went over to that door because we killed everything in there, right?
It's also getting quite.
Not in
You
this
notice
wall.
that dry wind.
Ooze is in here.
Yeah, that dry wind that emanated
We
through.
don't know that, though.
You're
I was
starting to
blind.
see steam billow up from all the dew and the wetness that is in this chamber.
I think we should take care of fire to keep in good graces with her, and
Yeah.
Well, there's monsters in there. Do you want to go kill them?
I ain't got much choice.
You know what? What if we just do water and
I
leave?
may be for peace, but
We do water next. Why?
And then just leave.
Water keeps fire under control.
Listen, this doesn't matter if we're gone.
Yeah, but fire plus air equals bellows.
Yeah, if
We just
air and
beeline it
water,
back.
air and water is reasonable.
Yeah.
But I
just
think if we
miss.
get the fire node, listen,
I'm just throwing this out here. It's not a problem if we're not here.
we get the fire node, the water node is easy. Because you just get the water node.
I'm
You
not a
see the
big
mushrooms
fan
begin
of...
to shrivel.
In this fast of a conversation, suspend. Oh wait, wrong character. No.
I'm not a big fan of magma room with floating platforms with high winds.
I'm not a big fan of any of this, but we're
That
stuck
seems
here.
really
Then we can go
bad.
the other way.
We have to go through the swamp, then through
I
there,
think
and
it's
we went
closed the
beside
door.
water. We might as well just do
Fire.
water.
It is closed.
Because there's a bunch of
The
rubble there.
mushrooms
We
start
can't go
to, like,
that way.
Yeah, we
Dry
can't go
out?
back. So
Yeah.
I think
We just
the
run
eyes
through.
have it.
We just run through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire continually
Yeah.
tries to spew from beneath the door to the magma, and you can see that it is continually getting warmer and drier
Let's
in this
go.
room.
Let's
the
go.
mushrooms,
Let's go.
the mushrooms are shriveling up. The
Let's-
spores are beginning to settle.
We open this door.
We don't see that though, because we've left.
I
like
opened
5
the
minutes.
Okay, you're opening that door. Very good.
I was
You've
in there
been in this
before
room
blind
before.
and it was fine.
Yes.
What happened in there?
The ground
I recovered.
beyond the door is soft, and the dripping of water torrents around you, echoing in all sides. Each drop causes a squelching sound to emanate from the air is a sickly shade of green. The smell of the room is acrid, leaving a bad taste in your mouth, and the smallest whiff makes your head heavy and your vision blurred. Through strained eyes, you can just barely make out the soaked plants and pools of muddied water covering the room. And as the green mist begins to emanate out of the doorway, you feel your eyes begin to sting, and it burns as I need a Constitution save from whoever's in front of the door.
That's me.
You're fine then.
6.
Cool, you're blind.
This room again.
Here we go.
You are poisoned and blinded.
I'll hold the.
Just from like some sort of spore thing coming out.
It's this misty gas.
I'm gonna take the
Yeah.
whisk fan and
I'm gonna hold the
try
leather.
and blow it away. Keep it at bay.
I made a lettuce mat.
Okay. You begin to kind of blow the poisonous gas away, revealing this swamp before you.
Is that seeming to help the fire side? Like, is it starting to try to counteract now that now that's
I'm
open?
not putting air on the fire.
Well, it's also moist in there.
It is, very much so.
I can't see anything. Can you see the door across the way?
Even as you're billowing wind into this chamber, you see kind of the marshiness squelch, and some of the ground begins to kind of crumble and fall away as pits become visible to you throughout the entire blinding obscuration. And you hear the sound of from beneath as the ground continues to squelch and bend and collapse beneath, as it seems like the very structural integrity of this room is slowly dwindling.
But is there still a clear path?
Yes.
We gotta go,
Let's go
fellows.
quick. I'll start moving through.
Okay.
Gambit, take my hand.
As you step, the entire ground just gives way as you're like now knee deep in the ground. You can still move, but like this, you can feel beneath your feet the ground slowly caving and crumbling like quicksand.
This is gonna be a bad.
Okay, just go
time.
quick. Move quick.
I'll stay where I am and keep the fan blowing to keep a nice clear path with the gust of wind line.
Okay.
Keep them
I
to go through.
will follow and I will hit. Who can I hit with this?
I mean,
I'll hit because you love it so much. I'll hit Gambit with resistance
Perfect.
just in case.
I mean, I am blinded and poisoned, so
you
I'll
don't
take
even know.
I'll take it.
Go, go, go!
And then yeah, we'll just.
All right.
I'm like cabbage here.
Moving your way through the room, you can see there are several 10 by 10 foot pits that are directly in the way that you can see because the obscuring mist has dissipated out and is being blown against the walls. From the bottom of these pits, you can see there are squelching oozes that kind of sizzle as pits of ground kind of land on them and burn away.
This room's a death trap.
Inside each of these oozes are glimmering gemstones.
Nope.
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 I'm not
Don't do
even
it.
that greedy.
That is even I know that.
How many of them are Ion stones?
You want to
I'm
keep
only
the
giving
blindness?
shots.
Found it.
Who's leading Gambit?
I am.
Okay, I thought he had a seeing eye dog for a moment. That would have been really funny.
No. Let's
So is there any way around these pits? Or
Yes,
is it,
yeah, you can. Now that, because you can see them, you can just
Okay,
move
yeah.
around them.
He was hoping that we would all get caustically blind, and then we would.
No, I mean,
No,
you
you were
couldn't
hoping
see
we
anyway
didn't find the
because
fan in this room.
the fog is heavily obscured. So even if you did like succeed and you still couldn't see
The
anything.
fan is.
The fan is distributed.
So I have to sit here at the end blowing the fan until.
Yep.
Well,
that's
you
right.
just have to be the last person going.
Oh yeah, I'll follow them as I'm going. Through.
Yeah, so you guys meander your way. It's quite difficult, and it's quote unquote difficult terrain as you can feel this ground.
Take us twice as
continuing-
long to get through here, unless we dash.
Yeah, continuing to collapse beneath your feet, and you start to feel heat from behind, and a feminine scream as fire and smoke billows out of the door from the forest.
Okay, we got. Okay, let's.
Come on, join us.
Are we
Come with us.
getting rid of water?
Yeah.
If we get rid of fire, maybe then water would come through.
I mean, you're already making your way across. So
Oh!
I said we weren't going to go with.
We should have got rid of
Win.
fireflies. It's the most destructive.
But you do make
Yes!
you make it to the end of the oozing swamp, and you begin to see the water up ahead. You can see that same maze-like room that you were in with the marrows. The water has become completely opaque with sludge and blood, but you can also hear the sound of thunder echoing from within that chamber.
Ooh, fitting.
Can I have one of the healing pots? I'm about to die. I'm rolling.
You can see storm clouds surging
4+4.
on the ceiling above the water domain, and occasionally lightning, and the whole thing just.
Two.
That's new.
7.
Lightning.
Lightning in the water?
Lightning
That's
is a.
Air plus water.
The dryad crawls out of the forest realm and sits in the swamp, just kind of planting herself in the swamp, and just to see the serene look go about her.
Great.
Okay. Good. Let's get this done.
Okay, so
Which actually may ruin all of this, but
how long
fine.
does my blindness last?
An hour.
An hour?
Well,
yeah.
hey, so how much
This
inspiration can you
happened
remove?
before.
Okay. Blind leading everyone.
I'm leading you. Don't worry.
Elixir of
this
health-
way for
elixir of health
sure.
removes blindness, right?
Also
less
for
than
inspiration,
yeah.
I think so. Also for inspiration wood, yes.
Oh yeah, hold on. Elixir of health.
We did buy one of those.
Yeah, I have one elixir of health. Does it remove blindness?
Yes.
Well, 1 hour, but when he got out last time, he was able to wash it off.
No, it took him
No,
an hour. He had
we-
to-
we
short
took a
rest.
rest.
I short rested blind in that room.
Look up the elixir of health.
I got it. Hold on.
If it removes blindness and we want to.
Elixir of health
Yeah.
removes cures any disease and removes the blinded, deafened,
It removes
paralyzed, and
poison,
poisoned
so yes,
conditions.
he's
Yeah.
poisoned. The reason he's blind is because he's poisoned. It removes poison, so yes,
All
that
right.
would do it.
Elixir of health. Oh, it's so expensive.
You can see. You can fight.
He hasn't given it to me yet. He went, elixir of health. Oh, it's so
Pop the cork.
expensive.
He's like, oh,
I can see.
Then Gambit goes.
Now look
goes back into
behind you.
Okay.
You can now see this watery room with thunder clouds above in the ceiling, and occasionally.
Do the frozen trick.
Right, who else needs this? I'm assuming everyone's blind.
It was a
we can make it fine.
it's okay.
You had it. Oh,
Yeah, George, you were the last one to get it.
yeah,
Good
that
sacrifice.
room sucks. Right, this way.
You
Go
begin
into
to move
ankle-deep
forward as
water.
the water begins to rise up. The opaque, bloody, ooze-like, sludgy water.
Would anybody be okay if I drank one of the potions of greater healing?
If you need it.
I'm at 11 damage left until I go down. We don't want me to go down.
If you need
I
it.
had 2 left.
I'm just saying I'm 23 damage marked. Is there another way to heal me? Because of all
I-
people going down, we don't want the.
I could probably get back into the spell slot, but
Save the spell slot for problems. But I'm gonna drink it.
Yep.
Oops.
44 plus 4.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I think if you freeze the water and push the block like last
Same
time,
thing
that,
as
that
last
might,
time.
that might work. At least with it.
Okay.
Because at least
13's
I don't think lightning conducts too well through ice.
It is an insulator, I believe.
Do you have like spongy stuff you can put on your hands?
Where would I've got spongy stuff to put on my
We
head?
spent through the swamp.
Okay. Swamp,
We weren't cherry picking along the way.
sludgy stuff, goggles.
Okay. So what is the plan for moving through the water maze?
So I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to use control water to freeze 2 5-foot cubes of ice.
Okay.
Could you use it to create like a little igloo, and we could walk under the igloo?
I can only do like 2 5-foot squares.
so just make it like a big thick with a nice overhang.
I will take out my trident to fish command.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just out.
Sure.
Yep.
Why not?
Hey, there might be some fish left.
So we don't submerge until we get to the angle, right?
Yeah, as soon as you move in.
Oh,
it's
we just
gonna-
need to get to the other side of the door?
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward shot.
I have an idea.
Yeah, to get over
So
there.
the fan is still going. So I'm just going to blow the fan in the water so you guys can just rock it across. Go.
No, but the as soon as we're here, we're completely underwater.
I
and
know. And
But he's gonna- he's
shoot
using
it
the
there.
fan-
That
that'll-
won't do anything.
No,
It-
he's trying to make us
I
help
think it'll
swim.
cause a current to
Oh,
at least
okay.
kind of propel you.
Yeah, you get double movement.
Through
right?
the gross blood. We have to open the other door so we
need
can
the
check the
ice?
shit out. I mean, the ice might work.
For what?
Stop us
I'll
going,
save the
going
ice.
through sludge.
I'll
When
save
it's
the-
done,
I
I'll
won't do
just
the-
turn and then I'll blow the current this way and I'll go.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So
Okay.
go. We want to get
And,
through
then- and
this
then I
quick
think
as
you'll
All right,
lift
let's
up
go.
the
Dun,
angle.
dun, dun, dun.
And I'm,
So-
I'm watching the electricity. I'm timing it.
I'll need. I'm gonna.
Does it come down in specific times?
Roughly every 1 to 4 minutes.
Okay. So we have a minute in between, right?
1 to 4.
1 to 4, but
Well, as
when
soon
it
as one
goes,
goes-
I'll have a minute.
At
before
least
the
a
next
minute.
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
so
doesn't take us
this
a
will get
minute.
us through quicker.
Yeah,
A minute, we should be able to get
a
through
minute's 10 rounds. We have infinite time. What, 6 rounds, sorry. Yeah.
You all managed to get across before any lightning can strike you.
Woohoo!
To the door.
Kick open the door.
You make it. You still can't really see anything, but you can see that there is a door here.
I mean, I've got... Oh, yeah, because it's like cloudy muck, right?
It's brackish water. It's full
Yeah.
of blood and ooze.
Wonder whose blood this could have been.
I'll go up.
Yeah. It's still like the water itself.
Absorb
you
it
can't
back
really
into
see.
my
If you-
body.
If you go up, yeah.
Is the
So,
door open?
um,
You can just push the button.
yeah. So it's it appears to be doors that you can like.
Aragorn?
Yeah, you could Aragorn your
I
way
will
through.
kick the
these
door
doors.
open.
All right.
Aragorn them.
But my immersion's ruined. These doors open towards us, not my immersion.
Your immersion. Yeah,
You can just pull the door up. And
if we
twist
stay
around.
here for much longer, we're going to be in an immersion blender, okay?
I think it comes up. It might not.
I mean, I wouldn't mess with that.
all right. Here we
My
go.
immersion is ruined. Door open.
This door
Yeah,
opening.
no idea what's on the other
These
side.
are so.
Could be this room.
These are large iron double door. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Large iron double doors, rust and barnacles covering them.
Oh, we can't open the
As
door.
you attempt to open them, it seems to have been rusted shut.
Could I make a strength check?
You can make an athletics check.
I can.
I would like to give you the help action.
Yeah, you two can take
Go.
each side.
No, let's even worse.
Oh my god, my
10.
Natural one.
Keymaster's gonna slip in between the two bars, put his feet up on the bar, put his back, and he's gonna try.
Okay.
Athletics check?
Yes.
That's not bad. 14?
The little bits of rust kind of flake off, and you seem to have weakened the door.
I'll give you the help action again.
24.
There you go.
Double elbow.
The doors fly open, and you realize the room beyond does not have as much water as the room you are in.
Oh, that's
And
great.
immediately you are thrown as the water behind you propels you forward into the room beyond. Do you wish to
Can I
ride
get
the
the door?
water? You certainly can.
Yes.
Give me an athletics check. You have advantage on an athletics check.
If you're asking if I would like to body surf, hell yeah.
Now body
Okay.
surfing.
I would like to try
You
and
do grab
catch
and you
myself on the door frame.
Okay, advantage on an athletics check.
Body surfing bros.
Yeah. How do we body surf?
You can just let go if you want. Just let it
Oh
carry
yeah.
you.
I mean, I did roll a 2 on
Can,
my second.
can I make a
strike.
check to like go with it, but not like be careening? Like try to
Athletics.
like.
16 to stay on
You're
the
good.
frame.
Nope.
23.
7.
Athletics.
You can control yourself. He is just being tossed around.
To be fair, you were very enthusiastic about that
Classic.
door.
Classic John Ryan, am I right?
Yeah.
Classic Joe.
Oh.
Jelly!
Bop, bop.
What in the heck?
Scenery.
Those are for fish tanks.
No, they're for our death tanks. Is there anything else in here? Like any place to move?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't need all of this actually.
That seemed excessive.
Wait, I like
I
the
don't know,
ship
man.
one,
Yeah,
though.
the ship one's cool, isn't it? That's probably
You and your
enough.
ships.
Can we replace one with the ship one though?
Put the ship. Yeah, we can put the ship.
Yeah.
Ship
Let's
one,
put the ship.
ship one, ship one.
Yeah.
There we go.
We are. Oh god, we're toddlers. It's great. Now where's the rune so we can break it and lose another magic item?
Yes. So,
Do I have to load this gun? With
you
the
are
bullet?
immediately thrust. Well, Jowdrad and
How far
Gambit
in?
are Well, hold on. You are thrust into a room where you can see several coral formations on the far side that appear to be quite razor sharp.
Oh,
You made
Good
that
night,
shot.
Jowdrad.
Beyond these rusted doors is this large chamber with the sharp coral formations extending upward. On the far wall above the coral is a shimmering rune-etched sigil of a teardrop. So, Jowdrad, you are slammed into razor-sharp coral, and you take 7 piercing damage.
how far in?
Well, that
He
healing
is
potion
right,
did nothing.
He's like right up against the coral.
You know?
I'm prone.
No, I'm
Yeah.
alive, but I just
The healing potion healed
got rid of
7.
it.
I land coolly
The water surges into the room, and it raises about 5 feet.
there. Chumps change.
Okay.
So any
wait.
of you who are taller than 5 feet,
We
I'm hanging on to the
definitely
door.
are.
so you're hanging on the floor.
From underwater.
I'm 8'5". So
I hold up a pouch
Yeah.
of Rennick bullets and a gun.
Oh, you over to me?
Just
wait, hold on. There was something magical in there last time.
just give it a quick load and then
I'll put a Rennick bullet into the gun.
Jowdrad,
Cool.
that looks quite
I need,
painful.
Sharp.
I need to know. I need to know
really
something.
sharp.
Yeah.
yeah.
What is Jowdrad's armor class?
Green.
18.
18, you say.
Do I see anything after I've been slammed
Do I
into this
feel
coral?
like there's an attack coming?
That's not how it
Did you
works.
load him with the Rennick bullet to shoot it with? It's perfect.
The Iowan stone around your head begins to buzz in your brain.
Okay. Do I
I'm
have
not about
any
to die
actions?
again. Really?
You're
You're two behind me.
We
I
forgot
literally,
that.
my job in this entire campaign is to enter rooms and subsequently die immediately.
I mean, yeah.
It's my quest.
You have 2 less deaths
We
than
need
me.
to make a
To follow
barbarian.
the star.
You
We
are
need to make
so
a
bad
barbarian.
at opening up doors. It is
I
amazing.
pass of the Fane clans.
I
I am the
surfed,
Don Quixote of this campaign.
I
am
surfed
like,
into this room and then watched this naked wolf man just slam
I
into
have
sharp rocks.
peach fuzz.
What is your armor
hasn't
class?
been that long.
14, you
It's been
said?
like 2
15.
days.
15. Very good.
It really hasn't been that long.
Oh god. All right,
Oh, and that one.
lay it on me.
Freaking great. Okay.
Woo!
You are fine, Keymaster, but you do start to see that the water around Jowdrad and Gambit is kind of moving in a way that water doesn't naturally move, as huge snake-like appendages of water erupt out and begin to dive themselves down onto the 2 of them.
PTSD.
Oh god, are they water weirds?
Yes. Both of you are grabbed
Ah!
for 13 bludgeoning damage,
I'm dead.
and then you watch as they both submerge into the water.
He's submerged too?
Yes.
And because I'm unconscious, I immediately begin suffocating because I couldn't have held my breath.
Yes.
Oh, he didn't have time to hold his breath either.
Well, you were holding your breath at the beginning of when you body shift. We were
And
underwater.
both-
We
so
were
all you
underwater.
see is the
We're
water.
We're riding on top.
Do I get a reaction to any of this because of my stone or?
You get the water. So what you see is the water erupt, lash out towards them, and begin to pull them under. So what we'll do is we'll roll initiative. If you roll faster than them, you get a chance to react before they.
Before they take the damage kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, so we haven't taken that yet.
Well, you'll get a chance to react before they get like completely smothered and pulled under and everything like that.
Great.
So we have taken the damage no matter what?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Probably.
Classic Gambit
wait.
initiative.
I'm
I'm
on
on- I'm
so
on-
late. I haven't even handed you my gun yet. That's
Oh
not
yeah, I
even
guess
going.
it's probably not happening yet. Right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you haven't. You were going to hand me the gun.
I was going to.
I'm
He was
currently going
reading.
at 19. I could roll.
I have
try and
9.
get better. I think 19 is probably
19's
good.
good enough against a Devon roll.
What'd you get,
Well-
Gambit?
Well, I'm debating if I should roll. I think mine's probably good enough.
I got a 6.
6.
Yeah, mine's probably good enough. 4.
Standard gambit.
It wasn't
Yeah,
gonna get
for-
better.
Not gonna get better.
9.
Cool. Keymaster, you get to react before the weirds.
Keymaster has the same initiative as the rest of us put together.
You get to react before the weirds.
You get a full turn before the weirds finish their turn. You see them erupt and then begin to
So
ensnare
that's where
your
they are
fellows.
currently. Oh, can you put me in the door frame? Put,
Yeah.
Put,
Oh, yeah.
Put Dobrik in the door frame, and I'm also in the door frame, but I'm climbed up. Please.
George?
Thanks, Sam.
You got it. That's why I'm here, baby.
Holy cow. And that's where they are?
Shouldn't have
Oh,
called.
there's 3 of them.
Shouldn't,
3 of them?
My
Yep,
God.
one missed.
I shouldn't have called the 5-foot high
Which one
water chums.
One in the middle.
That's the one I wanted to hit. So the one on Faneclad is about to deal the damage, and if I can disrupt it somehow.
Yes. I will also point out, as your Iowan stone goes off, the air around you, or the water rather, begins to become rather
They still
eruptive.
Well, I'm up. Well, I'll be up in a second. Okay, I have enough movement to go up to the one that's going to hit Jowdrad. And then, because I know Jowdrad's impaled, so he's not looking good. So I know I have enough movement to get the one up to there, strike him, and then get back. Up, because I have enough to do that, and mobility will save my life. And because I'm not surprised,
Ethereal chains begin to manifest around you.
yeah, what about it?
I will need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check.
I think I got to spend 1 inspiration to ensure I get this one.
Well, the first one's not the worst.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
19, easy.
Cool. Yep. You evade the chains. I'll also need everybody else to do that.
I have enough movement to avoid the middle weird.
Oh,
Get to the
great.
one, strike it, move back. So I'm going to do that and just not move my guy.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. 9. So I'm
You're ensnared in
ensnared
chains.
When you're certain
22,
chains, you may not be going
16.
down, because if I can strike this guy hot enough.
I'm 22, so I'm good.
You're good.
Okay, Rennick
16.
Short Sword, Sapphire Fang. Natural 20! Hey! And you know what that one's with? The blue die.
Of course it was.
Which is Sapphire Fang. Now, I get quickened, which means I'll get another attack after this. Right? Natural 20 with the
That's
Sapphire
right.
Fang, so I get quickened. So I go bang, bang, and then bang again.
Yep.
Okay. I rolled 17 and 20. The 17 is a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wither check, please.
Oh, snap. His withered.
It's a 15 hit.
Yes.
All 3 hit. Okay, so
Hey, you've got sneak attack.
let's drop the
because
sneak. I'm first to hit, yeah. So let's drop the sneak attack. And sneak attack is only 1d6 still, right?
at this level, no, it should be
Level
2.
4 So 46.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get 2d6.
I can't remember, it's been so long. So I got the sneak attack dice, and then I'm going to
It's every
go
other, right?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's every other. It's every odd one you go up.
sneak, Sapphire
20.
Fang's crit, and then
That's
I
an
got
even
regular.
number.
So the Sapphire Fang is dealing
Whoa!
10, 15, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 with crit. How's it looking?
And it's withered. So
That was just for
the water,
first
the water like surges with this electric green energy.
one. No, that was with Sapphire Fang.
Oh, it's just the Sapphire Fang.
more.
Okay.
There's 2
So yeah,
more attacks.
that the Sapphire Fang's fake slams into the
Fake Fire Fang.
the creature, and it like writhes as you see like about half of its body just like burst away.
So then the Rennick hits for a total of 9 Rennick.
It's a fake thing.
A fake thing. And then I will, with my quickened action, I don't get to sneak again. Unfortunately. But with my quickened one,
That was a
10.
super
damage.
high percentages of 6 on 6.
There's so many 6s here. And I'm rolling different dice just to mix it up. So, let's see. I just did 27, 37, 44 damage. Oh, what the hell? That's Fury the Small. 48, another 4. So, 14. 27 was the first hit, right?
You did. yeah,
You've
like
done a total of
56.
46 damage. up to this point.
I
Yeah,
did 9
46
Reddick,
and then-
hold on, 9 Reddick,
Yep.
10 on the last Sapphire
19.
roll, which is 19, and I add another 4, which is 23. 23 plus 27 is 50 damage.
That's right.
Yeah, how's it looking?
Near death, as it's just all this water flying away.
Hit points.
So
I imagine
it's
you like
still alive.
swim up to it like a weird shark
It's a
goblin.
lot of hit points, guys.
Yeah, for 3 of them?
Jesus. And then I run back to my to the door.
I assume you run 5 feet to the left of where you just
I've
were.
already calculated it, yes.
Okay.
And that weird can't strike me back because of mobility.
That's right. And the distortion from where you were
Yes.
reverberates in the air next.
Sorry, I
as
tried
the
to help you, buddy.
Amplifiers continue.
You want to go back behind where you were?
Yeah.
No, because
well,
you
I
can't
got
move
up to get
through
the
the distortion.
Oh, so you have to be in front.
No, the distortion starts over there.
It started where you were.
It started at the start of your turn.
Oh, then I will be to the
You
side.
can be in the front, or because you can't go through it.
Well, they're about to. Yeah, I'll stay in the front then.
Okay.
3 ethereal specters just rise out of the water and just kind of dot the room.
Yeah.
Great.
I did what I could, guys.
So yes, the weirds grab both of you, pull you all underwater, as all 3 weirds submerge themselves, completely melding with the water, so that all you can see are just the 2 of them.
So hold on. So the one that was with it did nothing. The one that I just almost decimated still hit him and brought him down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it'll be easier to escape it because it's withered.
Yeah.
If he wasn't unconscious. What I will say is, as the 3 of them resubmerge themselves in the water, they completely become unseeable. The only thing that marks their current existence is the 2 of them beneath the water. But as far as you can tell, they're just in the water. You can't see anything happening beneath the surface of the water itself. At the beginning, next we hit initiative count 10 as the spirits fire out enervating blasts.
Holy moly.
Beskar gave you
Yes,
the inspiration.
Beskar feels bad for catching more people in his collateral
my
and trying to
goodness.
kill Keymaster. So he has given some inspiration around.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
very
can't
much.
quite see where
And
oh, thank you.
the spirits do release enervation energy, so I need the only 2 targets they have, Keymaster and Dobrik, to make Constitution saves.
Constitution save.
Mhm.
16.
I finally failed a Constitution save. It took a while, but I only got an 8.
You deal half damage with all weapon attacks for this round.
You sure you don't want to reroll that?
He doesn't use weapon attack.
The fighter with me.
Right, yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
No, I've got
at
that
the beginning
saved
of
for other stuff.
Jaldrad's turn, the salts, the sharpened salts in these saltwater weirds slice your body for a failed death save.
Okay.
It is now your turn. Make a death save. I'll take a die.
Oh, which one do you want? The new chunk
Oh my
that Karen
God.
gave me, or the other chunk?
I like the new one.
The new chunk.
Wait, so at the start of my turn, I lose a death save and then have to
You
roll a death
take
save.
you take damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So you're fine. You're only at 1 down.
I could. No,
Well,
I'm about
maybe-
my baby at 2.
Or maybe
you're only
just
at
Or
one.
maybe just death.
You're only at 1.
Listen, it's easy.
Or maybe
He's
up.
He's gonna attack
Not
back.
We keep it there.
Is he
You're
dead?
Oh,
gonna
yeah, I guess I'll hold on.
Is
to
he
that.
dead?
He's not dead.
No, we've been
So,
a very
can I
ceremonious
borrow 5
passing
years
of the
for
die.
borrow 5 of my inspiration?
Yeah.
For what?
For 20
An
info.
instant long rest?
Yes.
Give yourself an instant short rest. You can spend HD to get back up.
I got 2 hit dice.
But he wants spell slots as well.
He wants everything back.
Well, I want everything.
And
Shield
rage
drowning.
attack.
But an instant long rest means I got full HP, which means I may be drowning, but I can do something on my turn.
And it's also easy for him to escape because you've weakened
With
it.
it.
with
So
the
it's
wither.
up to you.
No,
But
I'll give it to you because Beskar is helping you. So Beskar, I'm going to meet you, buddy. And I
it's the
give
first
you-
time any one of us has ever done
All
this.
right,
Like, no.
5 from Keymaster.
And all 15
And
for me,
all
and I
15
will
from
immediately
Jeldra.
long rest.
That's the instant long rest music. Dum 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 dum. Never heard
Like,
of
while
it.
choked underwater, his eye, like, there's just this golden light from Amiandra. As Amiandra, like, the skull, grabs the,
You can actually like other people's super chats. Come on,
Yeah.
guys, get in there and like
grabs
the
his
super chat.
suit of half plate and kind of like tugs on it, and the pseudo divine
Beskar
light,
light.
the best, the
Beskar light.
the shine from the Beskar plate, doth awaken Jeldred with a.
This is the way. This is the way.
Right,
This
well,
is the way.
I shall allow you to take your turn, good sir.
As I awaken,
It's almost dead.
In an unparalleled raid.
I am going to keep my head out of the water, scream, and while grasping the bottle of sand, I am going to cast Destroy Water in a 30-foot cube within range. And I'm going to just 30 feet around me, I'm just going to go slam my fist down, and this steam erupts everywhere.
There's no longer a man of peace.
Does that hurt the water weirds?
I mean, they are made out of
I
water.
will give you this. The withered water weird just evaporates away.
Goodbye.
The other two, the water then spreads apart, leaving these two snake-like watery creatures who kind of like look around and realize that they're not covered by the water that makes them.
Come here. I will stand up because I'm no longer held. And as a final bonus action, I am going Brache.
Hold on.
No longer asking permission,
Hold on.
just
Yep.
doing it.
Water bound. The weird dies if it leaves the water to which it is bound.
Just kill the Wow!
Well, all right then.
Okay!
Ciao, Chad! Thank
So
you.
you just see them like
Story
flying around.
See,
It's
this
like they're like you see like they're like gasping fish like and they just sort of dissipate and steam away.
That's what happens when Pete and Pest gotta team up, because we use Wow!
This looks barf's
Damn,
fish.
those were,
Why haven't you
those are
done this
poisonous
before?
water weirds.
I don't know.
Keymaster's like, holy shit!
I didn't rage. I was about to, and then I saw they died. I went, ow!
The water weird dies if it leaves the water to which it is bound, or if that water is destroyed.
Like I said, chums change.
Oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
wow.
I'm gonna. You know what? No, I'm just gonna sit. You guys figure this one out. I'm not gonna push my luck. I'm gonna sit down.
As you were going
Lightning
to give me,
continues to rock overhead as the
Bunch
thunder
of
slams.
Shit! Oh wait! Don't shoot! There's a thing in it.
There is a thing in it. Do you want the thing? You just have to climb up and get it.
I'll run over.
Can I get under
I
something?
will.
Can I get Dobrik and Gambit to make dexterity saves?
By the way, I put a Rennick bullet in there, so it's in there still.
All 1 hit point I have?
Sure.
I can load it for you.
13.
Okay.
I can object interact. I could load your gun for you with Rennick bullets every turn for free. We just found a new combo. I'm gonna run over. So
19.
Sorry, 19. Okay. Lightning, and you're like, whoa! And you just step out of the way as two bolts of lightning arc right where you used to be.
I'm gonna run over to the symbol,
Oh, right.
take the dart, take a couple darts, and go. With
like-
Rennick darts.
Rennick darts.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the sigil begin to crackle and wither as you see once again this sort of magical gemstone appear
I'll
and
grab it real quick.
ooh, give me sleight of hand.
We'll spend an inspiration to give myself advantage on this one. Burning inspiration! God, gosh, rats and moly! God, I did that. We're going for sleight of hand. 21.
21. Seems good to me.
Oh, I bet I know what this is.
What did I get? Maybe it controls the elements.
You receive an elemental gem of water.
Yes.
What does this do?
Is that a one?
I don't know. I don't design a game, but
Yeah. Oh.
it's very handy.
Oh boy.
It's very handy.
What does it do?
Arcana.
I'll see if I've come across one of
Sorry,
these.
hold on. 18. Rounding.
The elemental
18 as
gem
well.
of water is a single-use item that summons a water elemental who obeys your commands.
Named Gerald.
I'm saving this for a particular
Yeah.
person.
Hey,
His name rhymes with Blarius.
No. No.
Now here's
Rhymes
the thing.
rhymes with Azer.
Oh.
This water is killing that a million.
Water elemental.
Yeah, it's killing them both.
Now, with
Don't
that,
lose control of it.
All of
Because,
his
oh
left is air
boy.
and fire.
with that, there is another rumble throughout all of the halls and rooms.
I'm hiding in the coral.
As,
the core's super sharp.
where are we here?
Not there's a hole in that one. I'm hiding it.
Oh, I'm going back.
Where the boat is.
As the water
Sorry,
siphon
boat.
is deactivated.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta
The
get out
water,
of here.
the water up below you begins to steam.
We got it. Now oh shoot, no.
I've just realized something terrible. The only way out of here now is back through the air area.
No, we go
No,
through here.
here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm delirious. I only have 1 hit point.
Wait, but the way over there is blocked by rocks.
No, this way.
Where does that get us?
We go through the
This is where we all had that.
super
This is where I drank your
evil-
body like 30 times.
No, but like, where does that?
To get back to the sigil.
That goes back to the center.
Dobrik.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty hot in here.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty hot in here.
Hey, Jowdrad. It's getting pretty warm.
Well, we're out. We're out.
Sun's getting real. Wait a minute, wrong move. Let's get out of here.
I think we should make our way back to the center area.
You know, Dobrik, you're getting real comfortable.
Yeah, it's
Oh
great.
shit, it's hot.
Finally, after all of this nonsense.
The color of your armor is getting to be a much more like nicer tinge of.
Oh no, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
I have resistance on myself.
We are leaving. I will use the fan again to try and blow us through the area as quick as possible.
Please give me percentile.
Yep. This could be the end of my fan.
well, I mean, we just had lightning strike.
7%?
7?
I think that's good. Yeah, 7.
Sorry,
I
lads.
saw the double zeros. Had a heart attack.
I think that's bad actually.
I had to undo the vest.
I thought the higher was worse.
Was
It's getting too hard. Yeah.
0, 0, 7. Yes, I know how to read percentiles.
I keep forgetting it, man.
The
I keep forgetting which way it goes.
Because the way it would work
listen-
is if there's a 20% chance and you roll under 20, then
Yeah,
then
it's
the
20 or
20.
less.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
1 to 20.
Okay, just break the fan.
Yeah, the fan just eviscerates in the air.
Oh shit.
Can I reroll with inspiration?
Sure.
Can I have a healing potion, please?
I don't.
He has like
37%.
Sure, I
That's
will
better.
give you one of mine.
I'm down to 5 inspo. I'm blowing on my inspiration here.
We gotta
You
go.
understand? That's my security blanket.
We gotta go.
Oh, it's so hot.
All right.
Dobrik, please make a dex save as lightning arcs next to you.
Go, 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 go.
2d4, is that?
+2.
Yeah.
Give me your best.
Lightning strikes directly on top of you. You take 15 lightning damage.
Oh.
That's a lot. That hurts.
Oh no.
There's anybody nearby Dobrik at the moment?
Yeah, I just got a potion from him.
Are you in the water with him?
100%.
You
Well,
do
no,
it.
there's no water in this room at the moment.
Oh, it
Oh,
depends
okay.
on how, because we're on the way back.
We
Depends
would
on
have been,
exactly.
I think, just at the door because he'd use
Then
the
I think
fan
you're
and
fine.
then
Then I think
smack.
you're fine. So,
Oh,
so you get
goodness.
struck and you see the lightning arc down the water in front of you.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
All right, you begin
Let's go take off all that metal, you idiot. You're literally a walking lightning rod.
like 10 minutes to do that. I'll get hit like 5 times
Dobrik,
over.
you're positively glowing.
Where are you headed?
I think
we're gonna
back
go
to the
this
center
way.
room.
Back through that way.
Yeah.
Cool. So as you go into the completely opaque water, are you like are you just kind of fanning them?
Yeah,
the
but
fan
I'm
broken.
trying to.
The fan just
starting
broke.
You re-rolled to fix it.
Is it starting to evaporate though in here? The
I
water?
used much,
No.
much adored inspiration.
Oh no, it's boiling.
The water's getting real hot.
We gotta get out of here.
I will need a survival check from somebody to make sure they can navigate through the blinding water.
I've
good
done
at
this
that.
before.
Who's got a good survival?
I'm good at that. I got +4.
Yeah, but I've actually done this before.
Okay, I'll help you.
Sure, yeah, you can have advantage. You can have advantage.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Natty 20, baby. Which is 20.
Wait, it's not.
Wait, what? You
It's this way.
I don't know how you get rewarded for this. I
Killing
don't know how you get rewarded for this, but I love it. Oh my god!
Good for you, buddy.
Don't worry, lads. I've been this way.
As you submerge into the water, there you see a lot of steam billowing out of Dobrik and Jowdrad as their armor just kind of like you see the water bubbling around every piece of metal that they're wearing.
When we get out to this room,
And you make your way out back into the room with the waterfall cascading down in the center, revealing the weird, fishy, darkened versions of yourself. I will say that it's less of a damp room and just full like steam billowing off of everything. It's like a sauna in here.
Oh, it's,
arm in arm, arm in arm.
Here we go.
Right through the lions and tigers and bears.
Also continuing thunderstorms rolling overhead.
Yeah, we run through.
oh boy.
Keymaster and Jowdrad, can
Dexterity
you
save?
please make dexterity saves?
I have
Just as you
advantage.
jump out through the door.
17.
Okay, so right next to you as you dive out.
Let's go.
Natural 20 plus resistance plus dex is a 24.
Lightning arcs directly next to you, right where you just were as you dive out through the door.
Reminds me.
I cast resistance!
How are we supposed to get through this before?
I think so.
Well, you bonded thing.
Oh wait, not yet. Oh wait, shit! I could.
What?
Do we want the emboldening bond of peace and friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're making saves every round.
I was gonna say, at this point, you can all dive into the main chamber.
All right, so when we get to the main chamber.
Yeah, let's reassess the main
When
chamber.
you get to the main chamber, you see once again that illusion, kind of spherical object in the center, but you've noticed it's different now. It has little blotches of brown all along it, and you can see that there seems to be some kind of like undulating blue between each of the brown splotches.
Undulating, you say?
Undulating.
Undulating?
Undulating? Oh god. Okay, yes.
Oh, we all just died.
And it's a lot
been a
less
while.
unstable.
It's been
It's
a
a lot
while.
more, or what's the other way around? No, I think that's correct.
It is now.
Double check. But
I
yes,
think-
you've made it back to this main room.
Does all the crap in the air stop when we get in the main room?
Main room seems unaffected. Although you do see from the open door leading into the collapsed chamber, you can just see like wavy lines of just heat and smoke slowly kind of filling out from that doorway.
But it's not coming into the main chamber.
It's slightly
Shut
billowing.
those
but
doors.
there you go. Yeah.
We need to find
No,
through
we're
it.
in the chamber.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're
fully
in the
up.
main room.
We're in the main room.
right.
I'll close all the doors.
Should we go through?
Well, why don't we see if we can
I'm
get
gonna
the fire?
I'm gonna call back.
If we can get a second elemental command gem against
Dragon Boy.
Oh yeah. Okay. So rewind a little bit there. So the sphere in the center of the chamber, you've noticed that it's like it's kind of illuminated, but it's just like it's all. It used to be kind of this azure orb with like green and brown splotches on it, and now it's just a brown sphere
Wow.
with like kind of little
brown.
different shades of splotches across it.
I think we're killing an entire world. Anyway,
it's a fake world anyway.
And,
it
and you can
doesn't
see
matter.
there's still like a red energy beam and a purple energy beam.
We should go to the
working into
mycelium
it.
market. I want to buy 2 more potions.
I'm not sure if if you want to, you're the fastest. If you want to run and buy some potions, that's fine. I'm
Do
gonna.
that?
Sure. So you run into the elevator. You tell it's lift, and you rise up. You get yourself back into the main area, and you make your way over to the mycelium market, and you see that it is dry, steamy, hot.
Are they gone?
They are. You see like a couple of like shriveled figures, sort of packing things into little mushrooms.
We're packing up.
Hey,
When there boy.
we're trying to end this thing so we can get you to a safe space.
The moisture has left this place. We can do business now, but we must leave, else we will die.
We get the weirds?
There's no
Body?
body in those.
Those exist.
They're just water.
We have 100, so we'll
do?
buy 2 more light healing pots, which will then distribute.
Consider this our final act
I'll just
of
replace
business
my one that I
here.
used.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're now
I'm immediately
we're now in the
leaving.
end game.
Wanna roll?
no more mycelium.
You get 3.
Oh, you guys both just using them
So
right
you
now?
get 8 back. You're full, right?
I'm good.
I
How
def-
much do you need?
I'm at half.
Okay, you get 3,
I'm currently at 14.
7, 9 back.
Hey, that's
Alright,
good.
so I just immediately spend that 100 gold just to get 2 healing pots active for you guys, so that we're not at 0 when we decide to enter
So-
the next whatever we enter into. Oh, I got 315 gold. I'll buy 2 more and a elixir of health.
You should drink another one then.
Yeah, I'll
If
buy
you're
2 more. So
Less than 20.
drink another. Okay.
Can I call back through the waterfall room and be
So
like,
as you look into the waterfall room, you see it's just now it's kind of like a little trickle. It's steaming.
I'm just gonna yell back and go, hey, fancy lady, Dryad, you want it's a bit more temperate over here.
You full?
See if she gets the message.
Still need 7.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm 3/4.
Want another one?
I want to say another one.
You will get.
I think we should get rid of fire because at least
Yeah, I'll roll it.
like here's the thing, air
roll
on its own is gonna be like it's gonna be some lightning, it's gonna be some breeze, but the temperature will just be normal.
But I think the air is the lightning.
True, but
I will point
heat
out.
lightning's not great.
I will point out the lightning and the heat is a lot less
Yeah.
problematic here.
So we have.
Oh,
okay.
they destabilize these sides, but they may not destabilize their own sides.
No, they do.
Well,
they do to an extent.
those
But I
sides-
don't think it affects beyond this place.
I'm gonna run over
No,
to the
maybe.
doors with the weird levitation room, and I'll open the doors and peek in. Fire, heat, weirdness, or is it just the way it was?
It's a lot drier than it was,
The real
but other
question-
than that,
yeah.
it looks about the same.
So we know.
In fact, the wind and the mist gusting out seems stronger.
We know there's living
You
things
can
over here.
hear the.
Should
The
we
wind is affecting
go
this,
to the
but fire
fire?
is not affecting that, or it's
I
drier.
think they're just emboldened. The wind's emboldened in this room, plus fire. And then this one's going to be, the fire's going to be emboldened plus wind. The thing is, there's living things over here that we know about, and we know nothing about over here.
We can go through this door.
Yeah.
Let's take a
kind
look.
of want another elemental gem to just throw at the annoying one. And just really, hopefully we just overwhelm him.
Let's take a look.
I mean, it doesn't hurt opening a door, right?
When that
I run around the corner.
Okay, let's
all
open it.
Yeah, you open it first, though.
We all grab it.
3, 2, 1.
I'm 10 feet back from the door.
Opening
we
a
don't,
door
we don't.
never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
I will,
will.
as per,
I
stand
will,
right
stand
there.
right
I will
there.
check it for any traps first.
We've already
My
done. I'll plunge it open.
Okay.
investigation is 15, and I will be telling him what I find as I run around the little lip there.
I'm pretty sure we've already checked these doors a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. Never mind.
You want to check it?
I checked it. 15.
No traps on the door, but the handle is red hot.
Not it.
Go on, fire boy.
I'm trying to see if I've got a way to open it proxy. Like, there's no latch, right? You just have to pull it open.
That's right.
You have massive gauntlets on,
Yeah.
like ridiculously big.
Yeah, I'll just fling it open.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take 4 fire damage, which is no. You take
Oh.
You take 8 fire damage, half to 4
Oh,
because you're
okay.
resistant. And you open the door as a burning heat wave.
Bacon?
It's like an oven being opened as the door swings air. The air shimmers in waves, squinting through the intense light that is billowing from this chamber. It is nearly blinding. You can see the walls, floor, and ceiling are covered in black soot. Ruined remains of wooden furnishings litter the ground, and the lanterns on the wall are glowing with a fierce blaze. A glowing red metal door rests on the opposite wall.
Oh, anyone who tries to open that door is getting roasted.
I don't know if this is worth it, if I'm honest.
I significantly think
don't
this
know.
is less worth it.
Did you say it's not worth it?
Less worth
A
it,
gust
yeah.
of wind kind of just picks up, blowing the hot air
Door
out.
shuts.
Okay.
No, not like that. With a foot on the
Oh.
wall.
Yeah.
Well, we really don't have any other options now, do we?
I mean, water elemental plus the 4 of us.
We don't even know what to do.
What? You, Magic Man, figure out how this works.
So I learned before that this dude who built this place was trying to like create a new thing.
Become something called a god.
Yeah, and
something
create like
that.
a new world.
Yeah, some sort of daemon or something.
This is some kind of, transportational, transmutational sigil that he's created. We have destabilized it. It will no longer function as intended, and seems to have the same kind of teleportation network underneath. So I think by disrupting it at all, we've now opened up teleportation to,
Might be a bit
Go.
chancy.
to go wherever we need to go. I think
Think this
two
gets us to
things.
the next floor?
Yes, I think the orb and the sigil are two separate things. They just happen to be on top of each other.
Do you think, perchance,
A chance.
now would be a good time to rest while you take a look at this to make sure this goes as least sideways as possible?
I mean,
We could rest
Rest
safely.
while you
We can
study.
rest safely on the elevator. We've proven that.
Yeah, short rest.
Oh,
There was a sentry at the one point. This was the only safe room last time, but we can't do that this
the,
time.
the room. So that bottom room with the elevator. You said there were like 4 pedestals that had like 4 orbs on them that like represented stuff,
Yeah.
right? What do the orbs look like that correspond to the ones we've already gotten rid
They're
of?
dulled. Like, they're
Dulled.
just kind of like
Okay.
depowered lanterns. They look like lanterns have been switched off, basically.
Are there any fish I can command?
Not in this room.
We could do a short rest while we study the thing, see if we can get information about whether we can go through the door or not.
I just want that. If it's you say it's dicey to go through that, I want it to
Fish
be
I can command.
less
In
dicey.
what world would the answer to that from Devin be? Yeah.
The world that's more fun. I don't. Give me a trident fish command. There's no fish to
Listen,
command.
the
What
answer
is this?
The answer is always no until you ask. Then it might be a yes.
Yeah, you there.
Oh man.
That water was not full of. It was full of like blood and grossness, and
That's right.
There used to be marrows in there. They're dead.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Mirrors
ask
are even
3
beasts.
people this week. Are there any fish I can command? Just in the real world.
Do it.
You know,
Well,
Will. You know,
live your
Will.
best
Give you a
life.
good answer. He'll be like, "Oh, maybe."
There just might be.
Live your best life.
All right. What are we gonna do with
I
that short
think-
rest?
Take a short rest.
Okay. You study it.
I'm on it.
I'll remain sentry to this thing. If it goes up, we know there's a sentry coming.
We never checked the top floor of this place.
I don't want to.
That is fair.
Let's get out of here.
That is fair.
Do you have any of my notes on this place? From
They're in
I mean,
your
physical notes?
they're in your legacy
Maybe.
they're in your legacy mana book.
Oh,
yes, the long book on the bottom. Thank you.
Man, that was epic with the destroy water. That was really cool.
Well, when you do a thing,
Do it right.
and you fuck it up, and you fuck it up again, and you repeat that maybe about 26 or so times, eventually, you gotta get it right.
hey, room full of monkeys, right?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
All
Wait,
I gotta
what?
say is that was a pretty weird confrontation.
If you want to make an Arcana gambit, I can give
will.
you some detail here.
Do we
I
just
shall.
start resting?
You can take a short rest.
Natural 20
Oh my
for
God.
a 25.
What's happening? Oh, I didn't
So, what
rolled
you're
one
looking
hit
at,
die.
what you're looking at is yes. You
my
attempted to
goodness.
create a world, and it looks like that world, when it first generated, it was a nice world, but very destable. It was kind of glitching. Now it's still kind of glitching, but the ocean's gone, and so is a lot. And like you can see, like bits of land kind of crumbling away, just kind of off into the ether. Almost as like 2 full elements of building blocks required have just been snuffed out. If you were to use this teleportation sigil beneath it, it would definitely take you out of here. But while the world is here, it will be between you and anywhere else that you go.
While the world is here.
Because with all
Meaning,
4 gone,
like-
it goes away.
And if we
Fine.
fight Tharos, you got fire and air to still deal with.
Yeah. So there might be
Kinda
lightning
thing.
bolts and hot.
Hopefully, it affects them
Lightning
as well.
and fire are like the 2 worst things to put together.
It
Like
will.
But we
we have made just hell and bad
But
times
we could
right
make
now.
that
Like,
water elemental thing come out and hold the fire off for us.
And
And
so
then,
where are the
and then
where are the
Dobrik's
vault
hot
flames?
air can fight the air.
They are basically in front. They were a little bit in front of each of the doors.
Now, I do have a theory.
Yeah.
I've been looking at this. The problem is we can use the teleportation circle, but we'll be dealing with whatever effects we still have left to us. So the sweltering heat and the lightning. But he does mention Kraden in his old journal here. He does mention that he can activate the siphons to do things. And I'm wondering if we put energy into, right now, we put some energy into the water one, see if it temporarily holds off the heat. Because that counterbalances. Do you know what I mean?
maybe, but
So
didn't we just wreck the entire water one?
No, but we have this
Can
orb
we
right
add some
here.
back?
The orb.
So we throw some water into it.
Oh,
maybe
right, we did do that last time when something kind of briefly
so
happened.
I think I'll give you this with your 25.
Yeah.
20. With the siphons gone, yeah, you have no way to permanently
Yeah.
establish a connection. But I think if you were to give some small amount of elemental energy, you might be able to temporarily give a boost.
Yeah.
But it is likely going to kind of like be a very temporary
We only
kind of
need
It
Sure.
might let us at least
Right.
reach the door
That's
and
what
get
I'm
it open.
thinking, to get in and
Okay, everybody spit on the water.
Well, one second. Do we
make
want,
water.
Yeah, do you want to use it to try and deal with the fire side of things? Or do you just want to try and do it to when we go to fight Tharius?
No, because I think here's
Those
here-
won't, I don't think those
here's
will
the
be there.
thing. We go to fight Tharius with none of them active, it'd be chump
Sure.
change. If we went to fight Tharius with all 4 of them active, we'd be dealing with the active effects of all 4. We have taken away 2, so it will now be easier for us to fight. But if we temporarily reinstate water and we go to fight there, we'll have to fight against the 3 things. You understand what I'm saying?
Doesn't counteract the fire.
Correct.
It adds to the
Correct.
nonsense. So
But,
we
we
add
might use
to
it to
shut
help us
down
get to
fire, we can counteract the fire. Fanny's your aunt.
and then we can
Who
go.
is that?
Who's
I
Fanny?
I never knew my aunt.
Fanny.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
How'd you know her?
So then how do
She's
we
a lovely
activate the
woman.
orb?
She's
What
got
did we
around
do
good.
last time?
Traveled.
You put water.
How do you know her?
That's it. She got around. She traveled.
I like the implications.
All right. I'll take a water skin and I'll just.
Here's create water.
Is it a cantrip?
No.
No, it's a spell.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'll take a
You're a
water
musician.
Yeah.
Keep time. See how long it lasts.
skin. It's a little squirt.
It kind of sparks and sputters with a blue glow, and you all feel like a little bit of a release of some of the dryness. For
I have a crazy idea. So there's harpy.
about 18 seconds.
While that's happening, can I open that door and just stare into that room just to see what happens?
You see that the lanterns kind of dim slightly and then begin to get rather hot again.
So there's harpies in this room.
Yeah, we still haven't dealt with those arbors.
What I'm thinking is we're safe in this room for the time being, and I could just produce flame and then roast them alive, and then we'll just wait out the fire.
Wait, they're probably getting
Yeah,
wrecked in there.
yeah. Wait out the fire.
If you put fire on the orbs, you'll probably burn the shit out of them.
That's the plan.
Okay, then.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, wait. What about the dryad?
Wait.
Where is the dryad?
I have an idea.
I'm
I have an
gonna
idea.
get that.
I have an idea. What if Dobrik does produce flame on the fire orb and then it cooks the harpy?
Yeah.
Brilliant gambit. Why didn't you think of that?
Such
I don't know.
Why I'm here.
That's why you got tenure.
Okay,
This is why you're the doctor
I-
professor thing.
Can we try this?
Why not? I'll do it.
can I run as far back before I would enter terrible water? Real quick, I just yell for the dryad and be like, "You really don't want to be over there? Come on!
You know who wouldn't have come
Come
up
to
with
the
that
middle
idea?
room!"
Gambit the 14th.
I know how to swallow that down.
That's why
Before
Gambit the
he does
15th is
that,
here.
I will scrape up some dirt from the rubble that came in from here, and I'll just drop it on the orb, and then squirt some more water on the other one, so it keeps it all tempered for you to go get her.
Ah, earth and water. Gotcha.
Right? I'll just keep doing that, back and forth
Okay.
with object using, as long as
I'm
I
gonna
can.
try
I'll use
and
the same dirt.
I'm gonna keep calling for her until I either hear her or.
Well, so the issue is between you and her would normally be a giant labyrinth full of water, but if you kind of peer down, a lot of muck on the floor at this point. Steam's still billowing off of it.
All right, Jodre. Maximum effort.
Uh,
That goes on all four.
Just give me a Constitution save.
Resistance.
Never seen a naked mole dog run so fast.
This has been truly
Give me a water skin,
just
Dobrik.
burning things into my
19.
mind that I don't
It
want
is-
there anymore.
It is very hot, and as you press yourself against the hot muck at the bottom of the passageway that used to be filled with water, there's like blood and ooze, and it's like boiling hot. You're just like,
But isn't my putting the earth on the...
That's what's allowing me to do this,
Yes.
probably.
Oh, okay.
Dobrik, take your water skin and pour it on the water.
I'm just gonna call into the steam and be like, "God, this place is gonna dry up
as you
completely."
move your way towards the ooze room, you can see that it is like just this dry kind of crumbling
Oh shit, where is
husk
she?
of what it used to be, and you kind of just see like this like dryad form sort of like melded, almost like petrified into the floor, just like coughing.
Shit! I'm gonna hold my breath and just gonna run in. Full fireman Karen, and then run out with her.
She's incredibly dry, and like little flakes of like cracked leaves kind of ruffle off of her.
I'm gonna slap her with Spare the Dying, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Slap her with the resistance.
Yeah, just don't die, woman! Wake up!
Kind of
back
this
to the
old
room.
woman.
I'm gonna run her back to the room, like kicking the door and be like, I need more to step.
We got the earth. Well, the earth that you were doing. I don't know.
Throwing dirt on her.
You played. You leave.
What?
The lettuce.
Is she
Give me the lettuce.
but just weak?
Yeah.
I will sacrifice the lettuce.
I'll give her a healing pot. Will that help, or is
Yes,
it water?
that will do it. No, that'll do
I'll
it.
give her a healing pot.
So, right, we have lots of dirt to put on the thing. We don't have enough
Hey,
water.
baby, we
to
gotta
keep-
stop meeting like this.
Wait. Can you use your vines and strength to earthify this orb?
I will do what I can.
In here, it's much better temperature, so stay here.
It really is.
Yeah.
So here's what we do. Here's how we can get it to maintain it for a while. If she can keep the earth down, then the wind will die down, right?
Theoretically.
The earth should combat the wind. Yes.
So she does that. We get the water built by you, and you shape it into ice, and I'll rope it onto the top of the orb so it melts slowly over the orb, keeping the water down. Would that work?
Actually, even if you just dump
No, because
water on it,
Yeah,
you
but
can
then it would-
freeze
it would-
it over the orb.
Then it'll go too quick.
no, but if you freeze the water on
A
the orb,
5-foot
we'll do
block
that.
of water is
Listen,
gonna
I
last
have
longer
a
than.
shield. We could also carry it in some shield at the bottom. It'll be great.
I mean, I can cast one more spell. I could make it rain over top.
And then I'll freeze it
But
on it.
before you guys do that, I am still setting this place on fire. Right? That's still the
Does
plan?
that cost you anything?
No.
You should have been doing that the whole time. Just
No,
let it-
because
let
then
it
he would have been
torch
caught on fire the
Yeah.
entire
Oh, yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, now
He
you-
had to be out
try
of
it now.
And the drive
we
would have died.
can burn out the harpies and then
Okay.
So,
Burn the harpies.
burn the harpies.
cast produce
We can go
flame
do the ice
cantrip onto the
I'll also
fire node.
bonfire cantrip on
Sure.
it.
So just
And we'll
Can
just...
you just you can just control water, right?
I can
Yeah.
control one.
yeah, he can freeze it.
I do
Freeze it,
have
hold it, move it.
I do have
The
some
door
water.
to enter into the fire area. You just see like glow emanate from the little the
Yeah,
hole.
maybe you can just overload and melt the door.
We knew this from the beginning. This would have been done 7 sessions ago.
Oh my god!
You just boiled everybody alive.
So you were just holding a fire on the bar.
I mean, I will say, even with the dryad and like the ice, it's still severely weaker than it was when it was fully active.
Well,
right?
yeah,
So
the
you're
ice
just
is
kind of
Oh, we
keeping it-
wouldn't be
the
dealing
ice
with
isn't
we
doing
wouldn't
it.
do the earth or the water orb while he's doing the
Yeah.
fire thing because we want it to be maximum
Sure.
effect.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're just gonna, set as much fire to this and go... I don't know, how long does it take to do this for?
Oh, let me Google how long Harpy
might
takes
buy
to
last a
roast.
minute.
It starts to get
33
very
seconds.
dry, very warm, and I
Oh,
will
you-
need a Constitution save from everybody to survive the extreme heat.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you know what? You're fine.
No, you're fine.
me know.
Advantage, please, Tech.
Resistance.
19.
Are we friends yet?
22.
Because then we get a
21.
D4 for that type of stuff?
I've not bonded yet.
Okay.
I've not bonded with everybody.
16.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys want me to stop.
12.
Okay. You successfully managed to power through the heat, although it is rough, and your armor is beginning to get ever so.
Okay, maybe we've softened them up enough. Maybe let's stop the fire.
So the plan,
Hit him
How
again!
do you want this for my home?
the plan is that we ice the orb, the dryad keeps the earth down, and then we go take the air out.
No. We take the fire out.
If we want one element to be overpowering, you want air to be overpowering.
Yeah, no, we don't want fire to be overpowered.
Lightning damage? I think now that we've killed all the harpies, we can technically do both.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
Yeah, we should do both.
you know what?
But let's do fire first.
Let's do fire first to keep the temperature not nuts.
Well,
These people have issues with
we
fire.
pick out the other two
Look,
elements.
the red beard dwarf's gonna be fine, but
Tell you what,
we're gonna roast.
me and you, we'll just bang out real quick air.
Oh. Is that
Okay,
what?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
The microphone cut out whenever we said air. We'll just bang out.
Do you want to just go to that room over there?
Yeah. Listen,
What
if
are we
that
banging out?
that'll be fun.
What are we banging out?
The air node.
Why us?
We want
Because
to
we'll just
split
be
up?
quick. Yeah.
No, you go to the
I was
fire
going
node.
to say that literally accomplishes nothing.
My staff makes infinite flowers.
I don't think it's
Flowers forever.
Alright, just look at the
flowers.
items.
It's flowers.
substantially.
Oh.
Is it,
Oh, but give that back to the
is it called
dryad.
the staff of flowers?
Yes.
Yeah. Give it back to the dryad to help empower the earth.
Well,
node.
I was gonna say like
10 charges. 10 charges.
10 charges and it makes flowers.
1 flower per charge.
1 flower per charge. I'm going to spend 5 charges and just sort of go,
Sure.
just put flowers on the triad and go like, help, this might help with the orb. Thank you for...
You might,
Thank you.
maybe she can use the stuff better to.
I know I'm not much to look at, but
You really
I'm
are.
trying my best.
Peach fuzz.
I'll grow a 6th and just put it behind my ear.
All right.
Just give her the staff so then she can use
It
it
was
to
a
her.
gift. It would be disrespectful.
She's trying to not die right now.
All right. With
Sure.
things in a somewhat stable position, where would you like to head?
I think fire.
Fire.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Opening the door, you see the room beyond is still quite warm and still blackened and charred, and you can see the door on the other end is still looking quite orange, but it is not a glowing red hot steel door
Over, I
anymore.
think you're the one that just open that door.
What if we overpower the water orb?
You're never going to be able to overpower fire while it has an active siphon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's too
Oh, I
big.
see. Okay, so we have to get the siphon down.
And we also have to freeze the orb, right?
That's already been done.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all. That's all.
You had to spend the spell slot though.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Use
my
your
last
create
one.
water, and then that will.
I'll rain over it, and you
You don't
freeze it
use
over it.
those.
That'll give us a limited amount of time, but we've got
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone have a better way to open this door rather than just me?
It's not red hot.
Resistance.
It's warm, but it's not red hot.
It's not going to do you damage anymore because we've cooled it off now. We've put
I'll
balance
open
back.
up
You
the
are
door.
resistant to fire, so
Yeah.
you'll be able to open the door.
I'm going to pull a vial out. I'm going to spend my 4 inspiration, please. And I'm going to fill it with spell slot juice and give it to you.
Aw, you
Yeah,
give me back
but-
the spell slot.
What is this?
It's, I've seen how you've done magic.
the secret
I think
of mana.
I think that brew will do a similar thing.
It's go-go juice. Just straight.
Bug juice.
It's mana.
It tastes like lettuce.
That's not bad.
That was time.
Tommy's gonna die.
Keep it. You doing okay?
Just drank coffee.
Don't spit.
I took a drink of coffee at the same time you said that. And like,
I think it keeps getting to you there, dude.
it's like lettuce.
Yay, I got a spell slot.
Oh,
Been on a real
well done.
lettuce kick.
Bastard.
All right. Throw open the door. You got resistance.
Yeah, I will fling open the door.
right. You are able to open. It's like a nice oh,
Why am I in there? I didn't say I was going in there. You crazy crazies.
That's
I'm
got
at
we
the
tried.
door. I'm at the door watching. I don't go in there with those clowns walking in there to get roasted. I didn't survive 36 games.
I will say, as you enter into the room, Jowdred, your armor starts to get quite warm.
I'm sweaty. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh, it's
I
my cool
also
mountain.
have sweaty armor. I have breastplate on.
Doesn't affect me.
And yes, you also have sweaty armor. Sweat is pouring down, especially you, because you're
Yeah.
resistant to cold, not
There's
fire.
a certain point where you get sweaty enough that it doesn't matter anymore.
My glasses won't stay on my face.
This is how we're gonna overpower the earth.
You gotta hold
I got a spice rack. Can I just throw a little bit on these guys before they go in there? Something to eat? No.
All right, so you make your way through all the burnt remnants of tables and chairs and crates and things.
We got limited time. We
You
gotta
get yourself to the door and you open the door.
That orb can
As
last.
a burning furnace blasts hot air at you, making it even warmer than it already was. All manner of metalworking and blacksmithing tools lie scattered about. Small bronze-skinned
just call
folk
this?
mill about, their hair and beards made of fire.
Look, your people.
Wait.
Hello.
You talk to them.
Can I make a check to see what I know?
You know what they are. They're Aesir fire dwarves.
These are practically your distant cousins. Go talk to them.
Good day. Good day. How are we doing? I noticed that
Fill the room full of these guys.
Midway through the conversation. Yeah, you can just put these everywhere.
Did you guys enjoy the little bit of
Amen, both
the
of it.
good temperatures earlier? Like 5 minutes ago?
Oi! It be a red beard!
Yeah.
Hey, fellas! Look at this, one of them inferior peoples!
Delbrick?
Listen,
I'm assuming
no
they're
one is
speaking
here
Dwarven.
doubting
I'm assuming
your
they're speaking
skill
Dwarven.
to the craft. It is certainly much better than mine.
You see around this room, they have like lava pouring in from the next nearby room to go into various forges. There's like anvils and weapons and armor are scattered about. Some of them tinged and glowing, others have like sort of magical smoke and emanating off of them. Blacksmithing tools surround the area, and all of these Azirs, beards and hair roaring with fire, are kind of gathering around and looking at their newcomers. It is hot.
Can I see a rune?
There is a double door on one end of the room, and a hallway that kind of leads down on the other side of it.
Yeah, so that's up to
And then
you.
there's a side room that is where all the lava is kind of pouring out
yeah.
from.
Are they speaking in Dwarvish?
They were speaking in merchant tongue because they could kind of just assumed that was something
That he's not a
could
real
speak.
dwarf.
Well, he's not a real dwarf, yeah, according to that.
But I'll respond in Dwarvish that, of course, that I am
Acquaint.
no skill to you when it comes to the craft.
Oh,
I
eh?
only know a thing or two.
We're great smiths. I say this. Flame tongue. Great craftsmanship.
Beautiful.
Hello, hot stuff.
What's that sword?
Keymaster now on the other side of the room.
Oh God! Hey, great smiths! How much for your work? Oh, peek back on the door.
You'd want to buy some of our stuff, would you?
It would be a great honor, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, aye. You'd be fighting in the name of fire.
We must conquer
Can't
air.
you tell by the lack of hair on him?
We have
I've been
bested.
since more times than I can count.
We have bested water and earth itself.
Oh, so fire's great.
And you're next.
I'm here on the name
So
of fire.
you can give me a persuasion check to see if they're even willing to sell it.
Wait.
I'll run up.
I know what'll help sweeten the deal.
Oh, you've got some nice things, have yous?
I'll pull out the bottle of Crystal Felon rum.
Oh,
If I know dwarves, and I know dwarves well, you like a good drink after a hard day's work. This is some of the finest rum, and you'd be pissing off elves to do it.
We kind of all like look at each other.
all right then.
Advantage.
On a what kind of check?
Persuasion. They're willing to sell you the armor. What you're rolling now is to see how much they're going to try to scalp you.
11.
Which is not terrible for me.
That's not
It's
terrible.
not terrible for me.
That's not terrible.
Actually, I was using the rum for something else. I don't care about the armor, Jowdrad. I care about them helping us get through this.
Look,
Selfish git.
wait, what armor?
We should you maybe didn't kill the flail snail because that's how we'd get a flame.
Wait.
Oh, you know a flail snail? Oh, we've been waiting to work with a shell like that.
We can move into it.
How about a deal?
It's 100% been that.
I know, and all my fellows know, where you can find a prime flail snail that I have under good authority is a sitting duck.
Really? I hear they're quite difficult to kill sometimes.
Aye, but this one is.
They emit a screech that alerts everything in their vicinity.
Well, they're alone.
God, we didn't find that thing.
They're alone, which makes it better.
They're as alone as we thought they were.
Yep, they are alone.
There were 2 giant boulders in that room and nothing else.
They were alone.
We didn't know that not to be alone.
Completely alone. So, I mean, there's 6 of you. 6 of you versus 1 of it. The things you can make with that shell.
I've been wanting to make an anti-magic shield for quite some time, yeah.
What say to this?
While this conversation's happening, can I mosey my way over to the double doors?
Yeah?
So what say to this? I'll tell you. I'll draw you outside of here so it doesn't burn up. I'll draw you a map straight to him in this place. You 6 can go get that shell for yourselves. In exchange, I will give you this inferior trident that I'm sure you can melt down for some decent metal for your craft. And how's about I alleviate of you 1 flame-tongue sword, carrying it forever in your honor, wielding the power of fire forevermore, and we'll just make sure your workshop is kept ship-shape with the doors closed while you're out killing the snail.
A flail snail shell is equivalent in value to a flame tongue, I would think, yes.
Do we
long
have
as
an
you're-
accord,
As
Master
long as you're
Smith?
not wanting us to any of the things that we're going to be making from it.
No, not at all.
Very well then. We've got a deal.
We have an accord.
And he reaches out his steaming hand.
Can we do an addendum? The addendum would be this bottle of Crystal Felon rum for you to help us clear out that room and take care of the problem within.
You mean the Fire Master Lord to all of us?
As my hands are on the handle.
What? No.
Can I do an introduction to him?
We need an introduction for a conversation.
You wish to plead fealty to the Fire Nation?
Sure.
Wait a minute.
No. I just need to know my. Listen,
This is name Jose.
I just need to learn who the lord that I am serving in the area is, because I'm new here. Been all around, so it's important that I feel like it's
Very well.
important that I'm,
In exchange for the wonderful drink and the knowledge of the snail, we shall give you an audience with the Lord of Fire.
Sounds great. Do you want this trident?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Check my cousin. Just so you want the fish trident?
Aye.
All right. Well,
I'll give him the bottle of rum.
We'll enjoy melting down the weapons of our hated enemy.
yep. There you go.
Help yourself. And they toss you a flame tongue longsword.
Oh.
My eyebrows can only raise so high.
If I
Which eyebrows?
drink care.
Oh no, so singed.
That's great.
A contingent of the Aesir begin to open the door to the lava and just and they charge out.
They're running across the thing.
They're running across the mostly now just molten fire.
And we've got like
Do they care that I went all the way to the door?
While that's
Immune to
happening,
fire, they don't
No, do
care.
they care I went to the door?
They're very distracted.
So, while that's happening, I'm gonna lean over to Dovrik. Keymaster's gonna lean over to Dovrik and say,
Dovik, I have a plan. It's going to be very, very important that you go and heat the orb of fire up when you are told.
Yeah, I can listen. I can prove I'm an ally. We already heated and made this place even more
The moment we
efficient.
get,
and I'm saying that in
minutes,
privacy, right? Because they're
Sure.
doors.
the moment we get rid of that fire thing, the Lord of Fire is going to burn the shit out of us, and we need to fool him to think that it's still active. And if you're putting fire into the orb, he'll think it's still active. At least I think that's what'll happen.
So I'll go over there, and as soon as it goes dim for a second, I'll put some more in.
Okay. Gambit?
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go over to the siphon over here,
Okay.
I need
and
you to
as
distract.
soon as holding my action since she produced flame.
Sure.
As soon as the siphon goes
I need
by.
you to distract the Lord of Fire with the audience, and let me sneak around to cut the thing.
Wait,
Okay.
Renick bullets
do
before I
that.
go,
Yes.
or do you have your Renick sword? Oh,
I'm
dagger.
gonna do it with the.
we might not be able to get the crystal out of this one, but honestly,
We're gonna try.
might be.
All right.
Right.
So at that point, we
You
gotta
need to
get
provide-
out of here because
you
they're
need
gonna
to
come back.
provide one hell of a distraction.
And just close this door right behind you.
I'm gonna get out of the hot room.
I still got the D4, right?
Think so.
The bond of friendship.
Yeah, we haven't
I
even
haven't
yet.
activated it yet, but
Maybe
activate
do,
it, please?
maybe do that now.
Yeah,
I'm going to use emboldening bond.
I would love to be
Power
your
of
friend.
friendship.
The power of friendship.
Would you like
Do
to
not
open the
want
door?
to spend it, but this is very important, so I will spend an inspiration to get the advantage on this roll,
Okay.
which will be a stealth roll. Thank goodness. Oh, greatnesses that I did it. Or would I get advantage if he's distracting or no?
I think you are allowed to do this because he's distracting.
Okay,
Shall
so
we
I'll
open the
do
door and
Yeah,
and-
let's see what happens.
All right. Black, jagged stone erupts from all over this room. Fire surges at the edges in an enclosed circle, wreathing around the walls. In the center is a creature of living flame, armored in pristine full plate. It twirls its twin scimitars menacingly. The jewels embedded in them glisten with the flickering firelight. The opposite wall is emblazoned with a rune-etched sigil burning a bright red.
What is that? Don't say it out loud, but what is it?
I mean, not this many.
Grumpy.
I am the Lord of all fire.
Well, he's gonna talk. You guys are gonna talk to him.
Oh, you talked to him.
No,
I'm not
he's
in the
gone.
room.
He's
Yeah.
Oh, shh.
Don't worry
You
about
talked to him.
Hello, Lord of all fire.
Yes, Lord of all fire.
I am George Athos, Merryforth, Basil Isaac
I need
Shrewsbury.
to know what Keymaster's plan to sneak around him is.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
So my goal is to basically, as they walk in and kind of go to one direction, to sort of keep them looking and talking, whatever he's saying, doing. If I notice that he's got interest, then I'm going to scale the wall.
The wall that's wreathed in fire?
Is it wreathed in
The
fire?
entire wall is wreathed in
Is
fire.
there anything safe in here to walk on?
The floor. And the ceiling.
I'm going to drink,
Climb up his
I'm gonna
back.
drink a potion of flying.
That'll do it. Okay.
And I will go
tiny
to the ceiling,
gambits.
and I will float up to the ceiling, and I'm going to kind of
That's not
spider walk
there.
the ceiling.
That works for me. Cool.
God, potion of flying.
So you begin to scale across the very hot, smoke-filled ceiling.
Yeah.
As you speak to the Lord of Fire.
I care not for your name. Why have you come before the Lord of Fire?
I have a proposition for you. I think I have solved your problem with the merfolk. And I will
The
tinker.
billows of the water.
Yes, I will tinker.
Long have they been a thorn in my side.
I will holding a stone. I'll like tinker an image of like water and be like, "Watch, I can do this," and I'll change the image to it boiling and then like bodies floating up.
Give me performance.
All right.
You can use intelligence for this.
You also get a D4. Much to your chagrin.
You need
That D4 saved my
Listen.
life right now.
Ooh, nice.
What's a good
I can use
D4?
intelligence, so add 3 to that. 3, not proficient. 14.
14, you say?
I am not a master of fire like yourself, but I do know some command of elements, and I wish to help you in your quest to defeat the marrow and their disgusting scaly wetness.
Your paltry tricks do not impress me.
What about this one? And I
Sleight of hand.
will...
This one might be worth an advantage.
I
need that
believe what?
Yeah,
I will... This is... I want to distort the veil on myself,
Oh.
which if I take damage from it, that's
You
fine.
will, yeah.
And a second version of me will come out looking like, so it's like a tinker / distort the veil, looking like haggard, but like, I've just gone to the future and killed so many of them.
I will. I got a 20. Thanks to the bowling friend. Is bowling thing 24? Sleight of hand.
Okay.
With the Rennick die. I'm gonna do the same thing with to grab the gem.
Yep. You now have the elemental gem of fire.
And then as soon as you see that thing go dim, you start burning the crap out of it.
Take 4 damage.
Okay.
You will be my agent. Ensure that fire rules all.
Give me a stealth check to go back.
Holding you.
Stealth check to go back.
We will both serve you greatly and destroy the watery death.
And the earth and air. I feel earth has been decimated substantially. Do I have you to thank for this?
Yes.
Yes.
Watch this, and I'll give you the rock that had the image. Brush it.
I'm debating.
We are your humble servants.
I am blowing all of my inspiration, which I desperately need for Tharius here. But I can reroll, so I'm just gonna. I got the plus.
Single time.
I'll spend one.
For like the world's worst Penn and Teller act.
Yeah. We're basically. Tyrus is basically like just watching public access right now.
17.
That was probably smart of you to re-roll all of that, yeah. So you get the thumbs up from Keymaster that he's made it all the way back across.
And I was just like,
What?
fly out the door.
Go forth, agents.
Of course, yes.
As you wish, great Lord of Fire. We'll just walk out of the room and
Keymaster, when he gets to the door, he's gonna turn and do. You know that scene in Avengers where Hawkeye gets vision cracked? He goes, okay, we gotta go. It's like, we gotta go. He holds up the gem and he's like, and he goes, true thief work.
I had to distort the veil of myself. It was not fun.
Let's go. So
So we go back and we'll leave the room and shut the door behind us.
I saw things.
Keep burning it.
Hey, you're having a
Exactly.
heading there. I'm just bored out of my
All
mind.
I picture is as we come out here.
As we're walking out.
Wait,
Why is it still on fire? Didn't you destroy the thing?
No, I did, but we had look.
Oh.
This is how we tricked
Oh,
them.
hey.
We walked into a very private moment.
Silverkin is
Red hot balls of
I
fire.
have to attune to the sword, damn it.
Making your way back, you hear the sound of the door slamming open and a bunch of riotous Azers. And they throw something big and heavy down onto a table.
we're out of there.
And yeah, so you hear this behind you as you make your way out. You see Dovrik kind of billowing fire.
Okay, I'll
thing.
bonfire it so you can have a break.
Okay.
But you do begin to feel kind of this like rumble as you're fighting against what is a dying siphon.
Now,
We need to get the air one.
Yeah,
still
just
flying.
walk in.
I'm still flying.
Let's just go. We know how to navigate this
everything
room
good.
without hurting ourselves.
Okay, do you need me or
The
can I start
harpies are
shooting?
gone. Let me take care of it.
Yeah, you go in quickly, see if the harpies are gone, and yeah, I guess
All right.
why not?
I'll open the door. Is the shit flying around in there still?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
but
flying, so does that do
I mean,
It negates it. Yeah.
we've
it negates it?
learned
Yeah.
how to
You
beat
have full
this
control. You're
by
fine.
jumping like
So
to
I'll
the
fly over.
door.
Can I fly any of these guys over?
Sure. Yeah, you can fly. You could ferry them.
My strength
yeah.
is
I mean,
12, so I can at least. carry one.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll fly them all to the door. Open the door. Are the harpies roasted? Is it like Kentucky
As
Fried
you open
Chicken
the
in
door, as you open the door, the smell of barbecue.
Oh yeah. Roast chicken.
there? Roasted harpy.
Wait, no, that's weird. No, they're like partially humanoid. That's weird.
All right, let's
but they
go.
tried to
I'll
kill us.
fly. Is the wind blowing around in there?
technically not
Okay, so the wind does blow.
cannibalism.
Yes,
Which it changes direction every
you
hour.
can hit as a cannibal with
Whatever
one
you like
spirit.
think about.
but no, this is a different room.
This
But I
one-
will say,
this
without any threats
No,
in the
the
room,
gravity
though.
one.
No, he's flying you through that one.
Oh, okay.
Without any threats in there, it's just a matter of like, kind of getting buffeted around until you can get to where you want to
Take
go.
those harpy scum out of there.
So we get to the door.
Yes.
Yeah, to this door.
There's gonna be
Yes.
some bad behind that door, and I'm not attuned to this sword yet.
That's all right. We got this.
I can start.
Man,
Hello, Lord of Air!
Do we care about the air elemental?
Can we run? The gel
I
dragon
think we prep
gambit,
to
gambit.
not care, but try and care if we can.
Open the door.
The Gambit Gambit.
I'm gonna hold 2 Rennick darts as a held action.
And I'll have a held action
2 out of
for
3
my
ain't
gun.
bad. We just open it, throw it in, close the
That's
door.
what I'm thinking. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, get 50% success rate. I'll take that.
But I needed.
Cool. You open the door, thunder booms, and dark clouds loom as the floor itself gives way to a black void below you. Floating motes of cloud-kissed stone brick are the only remnants of the ground, wobbling dangerously in the tempest. Cracking loudly in the center of this void is a large vortex of lightning and clouds, and glowing on the far wall is a wispy rune-etched sigil. But that will have to wait until next time.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but this looks pretty scary. The other 3 floors were clearly just
Chumps!
Thanks for watching, everyone.